Spire! I cannot believe you were breathing the same air as Nini Yuna and you didn't order any pastries from me. Just tell me you want me dead. Anyway, Company, good evening. Hello, everybody. Hi. Before we get into today's stream, I have an apology to make. Sorry, I haven't been streaming. If you ask me, why, Nini Yuna, why aren't you been streaming? I crashed the fuck out this weekend. I don't know what it was. I thought it was my period. Wasn't that. I thought it was menopause. Definitely was not that. But I was just like crashing out. Like, I don't even know what it was. I felt really bad because Tonya was staying at my place this weekend to celebrate her finishing her finals and stuff. And so I was still crashing out this morning. Were things that bad? It was like kind of like the most frustrating type of bad though. Like my brain was just like doing the most, you know. And I think I was just faltering in my what you call it, goals and confidence and all that stuff. Yeah, if you asked me to tell you why I was crashing out, I honestly don't think I'd be able to give you the answer because I don't know why. But I think it always has to do with like it's like a frustrating duality of how everybody believes in me and everybody's telling me that I can do this, but I don't feel like I can do it, which is then going to further like But then when I already feel like I can't do it and then you tell me, okay, yeah, you're right, maybe you can't do it, I further crash out because I'm all like, oh, you mean I can't do it? So basically I was being a woman. But yeah, I just had a lot on my mind, and unfortunately, I could not focus this last weekend, and I don't even know what, cause like, you know, I don't want to be a business owner. I don't want to like have to open like my own shop and stuff. That's not something I seek. It's just because if the problem that I am facing right now in the floral industry is poor management and terrible bosses, the only solution to that is to become my own boss. is basically the conclusion I have come to. But it's all like, but I would still, you know, maybe it's because I'm pretty risk adverse, or I don't wanna put myself through that. I still would prefer to just work for a really nice place and never want to leave, and you know. Thank you, Yurine, for the 105 stream streak. Wow. Thank you, Apples, as well, for the 18 months resub. Also, Spire, Silver Spire. Did I scare you off? I'm sorry. Wait, come back. But yeah, it's just been kind of crazy, kind of busy. That's a dream. Yeah, at least like my confidence has been restored. Like, I crashed out so hard that I started sending job applications at 3 a.m. in the morning. But then, granted, I did not send them at 3 a.m. I had just scheduled emails to send out at 3 a.m. and they were sent at like, wait, why? Wait, no, because I yelled at you when I first started stream. I was all like, how dare you be in my vicinity and not order any baked goods or any flowers or anything like that? You basically hate me and want me dead. But yeah, no, there was a ton of you guys here this weekend. That's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, so I got a bunch of people responding to me, which was good for my confidence because they were all like positive responses of all like, wow, your stuff is so impressive and so amazing. Granted, some of those emails that they replied to were written with AI, but what can I do? It's SF. What can I do? Like, I don't think people realize how AI centered SF is. I genuinely strongly believe that you cannot work in tech anymore in the Bay Area unless you're willing to use AI. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, as in, like, you can feel anything that you want to feel, but I don't think SF is going to ease up on that. I'm already scheduling orders for when you open the shop. But yeah, it was just a loop of like, oh, I'm doing all these things like well, but then it just feels like I have nothing to show for it, but I'm also so busy and I don't have the time to like breathe about any of these. Yeah, basically I just had like a not, I wouldn't call it like a midlife crisis. Like, it's a little bit too early for a midlife. I think it's more of like a scary adult decision crisis. So yeah, I don't know, because it's kind of like a well, because most of the time like a midlife crisis / like identity crisis, that you don't know who you are, you don't know what you want to do, and that kind of stuff, right? I know what I want to do. I think it's just that chasing after those I have never been a chaser. I'm nonchalant, you guys. I'm so nonchalant, you know, like I just let the opportunities come to me. So I'm not someone who typically pursues the things that I want to pursue. I just kind of wait for it to fall into my lap, and it normally has, which is why this like feeling is like, I think it's such an uncomfortable feeling because I'm conditioned by like the tech industry, and when I was sending all my job apps, like it was like 550 job apps in like 6 months, and I think like the fact that like I never really got a response from any of them, or if I did, it wouldn't go past like phone interview, or they would hire someone, I think like my brain is also partially conditioned from that as well. So I think it's like one of those things where I keep thinking that will happen to me, trying to like shoot my shot for like flower shops and stuff that I want to work for, when that's definitely not the case, and I definitely like am much more talented in this than coding. Yeah, so it's just been a lot on my mind. So I don't like streaming. Like, I'm okay streaming and then venting about things after I've had the time to like mentally process it, because I feel like it's just easier for me to like kind of like talk through it then. Like, I feel like, you know, I left behind the Nini Yuna that would crash out actively, okay? Oh man, I remember literally in college, it would start stream, start crying, and then start like crashing the fuck out. And then afterwards, crash out over the fact that I said all those things on stream, you know? Also, working on flowers does like less psychic damage. Kind of. It kind of does. Like, I think there's like some times where I'm already like in a mood, and then like a stem snaps, and then I'm going to snap, you know? Hi Yuna. Hello everyone. Hello. Hi. I remember the Twitter lives. Honestly, I feel like I've been seeing some shit on my timeline recently. We're not gonna mention it, chat. We're not gonna specify it. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. There's been some shit recently, and I'm just all like, wow, this would have hit kind of differently if Twitter lives were still like a thing. Like, can you imagine like the crash out of like the craziest addressing like the drama with me? Like, oh my gosh, no. I do kind of miss Twitter lives though. I feel like with Twitter lives, it was casual. It was nice. I definitely would like. I wish they would bring it back. I don't like spaces too much, honestly. Not like the biggest fan of spaces. I also miss whatchamacallit? I miss voice notes too. Oh man, voice notes were like so good, because there are just some things that you can't like. There's just some shit that happens in my life that there's no way I can write this out in a tweet. But at the same time, like, it's not enough for me to just start a stream, tell you guys a story, and then end the stream. So I think that's why like voice notes were like fire. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But okay, originally I like sent the clip, and like I sent the clip to Havnini and Pancake because I was like, I'm too scared to listen to this. But curiosity did win out in the end, and I did listen to it. I don't know, Dart. I think you gotta call me schizophrenic as well. Twitter can't have nice things, so it makes sense that they took it away. God, I love social media sites. Getting rid of actual and useful features and replacing it with the most pointless BS. Yeah. And then like this weekend, like, and then like, remember how I keep telling you guys like, oh, I really do want to do like cooking and baking streams again. It's just that like my kitchen is like really messy, and no matter how much times I try to clean it, it just ends up being messy, or I don't know how to set it up. And then I was trying to clean my kitchen this weekend, and it was just endless messy, even though I'm doing all the dishes now. And then I was crashing out about that too. So like, oh my god, I'm going back to my word. I'm always letting down people. How am I supposed to run a business? So anyway, that was like the cycle of my crash out. Then at some point, so it's really funny because Hubnini and Pancake have learned that if it looks like I'm about to cry, you don't point it out because I will start crying. But Tonya was there. She's like, why do you look like you're about to start crying? And I started crying. And she's like, why are you crying? And then Hubnini was all like, why did you point it out? And then we started laughing our asses off because we were talking about stuff. And then Tonya called her doctor's appointment a reservation. And I was like, please don't go into the office and be like, I'm here for my reservation. It's an appointment. But yeah, and so I was just going through cycles. Anyway, I'm fine now. Kind of. A little bit. There is still a part of me that is wavering and is all like, what the hell am I going to do? But there's a part of me that's all like, nah, I got this. I'm hot shit, you know? What evil things will you do with her model? She logged me out of my Steam, and then she like replaced my model. Like, this is the equivalent of like letting your younger sister borrow anything, and then you will never receive it back the same way ever again. It's like the thing where you don't look at a baby because once you do, it starts to wail. I have seen the craziest thing is like with babies, you know, you can see them wind up to the tears. Not Nini Yuna though. She does not wind up the tears. She just starts crying. Like, but no, it's really funny with babies. Like the more they wind up and you try to stop them, the harder they'll cry. Definitely. But yeah, what evil things will I do? I don't know. Maybe I'll turn her pink. No, I didn't. She'd like that. Her favorite color is pink. Maybe I'll turn her like Shrek green or something. You know. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? The next couple of weeks, well, it's not like extremely busy. It's just like in between work and like a lot of people are flying right now. I might go camping, perhaps, maybe. But that's still undecided. But camping during July is kind of disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, today we're gonna take it pretty easy. I just want to play some Lua, kind of do some farming, kind of do some chatting, all that kind of stuff. I got a place to live secured from my move to a new city for next degree, so that's nice. Oh, congratulations! I'm so happy to hear that. 3-day weekend for Father's Day. Why don't you and Koa come up, huh? Our Unk is coming up. Why don't you guys also come up? Don't come up. We actually have no more space for you guys to stay here. You failed to get your promotion. Continue working for free. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know what? Give me your boss's phone number. I can fix it. Weekend was nice. Went tons of Gunpla's events and had yummy food. Oh, what did you buy a ton of Gunpla, or it was more like a viewing sort of thing? I said a month's head up, not a 1 week. You know what? How are you ever gonna get a girlfriend, Sam, if you aren't more whimsical and more like impromptu? You know, maybe if you came up here for Father's Day weekend, you'd find the love of your life. Too many bugs in the heat when camping. Oh my god, I went camping. I went camping one time. During the summer, and I like legitimately was like, I will never do that ever again. Like ever. Except this time I'm going to Yosemite. So maybe it'll be quite cooler, because when I had gone camping during the summer, it was 107 degrees. I was going to do it for real. Like the fact that I could see the heat waves like in like on the dirt, but it was really like being in the water was nice at least, and then at night it was really cool. But yeah, but this time I'm going to Yosemite. So maybe it'll be cooler. Maybe, hopefully. The love of your life is not in California, but no one wants to hear that. This guy's in California. He's not gonna leave. Screw Better Call Saul. Call Yuna instead. But yeah. You safe to say it was a good weekend for me. Oh wait. Does this mean that you two, did Giyu and Silver, did you two fight for the cardboard cutout auction then? I don't know if you were here or not, David. But does that mean the three of you all fought for it? I'll try to grab some stuff at AX instead when that weekend comes. Okay. Go to the Blue Archive Cafe for me. Thank you. Sadly, you're leaving California. It do be like that. California do be like that. I mean, it's one of those things where, unfortunately, as much as I like complain about California, sometimes I'm also California's biggest defender. But that's on the basis that I came from Texas. So true love isn't a struggle, and there's no greater struggle than being a Filipino in Florida. I'm not gonna lie, Dart. Everyone that I know that is in Canada, in Florida. Sorry, I just banished you to Canada. Everyone I know in Florida is struggle. Like they all want to leave Florida. So you know what? Maybe your true love is someone who's also seeking to leave Florida. I see. You would have gone for it, but shipping would have been crazy. I'm sure it would have been cheaper just to buy a second seat, no? Canada is an upgrade from Florida. Why isn't... Don't say that when he's in chat. He's going to kill me. No, but the real answer is he doesn't get it. Pinky doesn't have a girlfriend even though he's there every weekend because we scared the hoes away. It's because every single time we meet anyone, me and Hubnini introduce him as our throuple. When we were in Japan, or like when we had your friends that were meeting for the first summer, so I was like, hello, this is my husband, and then this is my husband's boyfriend. and then he was like, stop introducing it. But then it's okay. He every morning now he messages me and he goes, hurry up and open your shop so I can find my future wife there. He's the side piece. It do be like that. But yeah, congratulations on your collection. Wow, nice. Although I will say, like, I feel like for me, I would only bid on like cutouts if they had like an autograph or something on it. Otherwise, like transporting it is such a pain. Yes. What's worse, being your husband's bottom or merely being a +1? No, you know, I came to a realization that during the trip, Pancake fed my husband more food than I fed my husband food. Like he hand fed like Hubnini like parfaits at some point because Hubnini couldn't reach the other parfaits, and I was all like, damn, maybe I'm the third wheel. And did I tell you guys that I was trolling him? So we went to Uniqlo to buy clothes for Hubnini, and so I bought Hubnini the exact same outfit that he was wearing, and then I made Hubnini change into it, and so they were walking around in matching outfits. And then I went off to go do something on my own, and so the two of them were on Kapebashi Street like buying stuff, and then Pancake was all like, okay, you need to change out because every single person I've seen matching on the street that are men are gay couples, and I actually will never get a girlfriend this way. And so then Hubnini ended up changing his shirt so that they wouldn't look too gay. Signature would have increased the bidding price for sure. Oh man, I'm not even doing a cutoff for Off-Kai this year because I'm not even going to be at Off-Kai. Literally, I'm dropping off. Like, if any of you guys want to say hi to me at Off-Kai and maybe possibly procure a cookie or two from my hands, you're gonna have to catch me in the middle of a drop-off. I'm literally dropping off all 7 flower stands and then I am leaving. I refuse to be there any longer than I need to be. Or you can find me at Molly T. Oh, honestly, I was thinking about maybe just like like I don't want to go into the condo. You will hunt me down, will you? Will you? I'll give you guys like a heads up. I'll be dropping off the flower stand at this very moment. Come and see me, or I will never come back. Did you not say this last year? Well, no. Last year it was a bit different because I only got commissioned. Well, I got commissioned by a bunch of people that were picking up stuff at the convention, which is also why I was there. I'll hunt you down to pass down Miffy merch. You're not gonna treat your lovely daughter to a meal? Yes. See, and this might be a bit weird coming from a VTuber. I am down to get lunch or eat with like anyone that asks me. It's better if it's like a group setting just because I can get it all over at once. Otherwise, I don't think I have the social battery for like one-on-one dinners. But I am open to being a fat fuck outside of the convention. Like why would I want to be at the convention when I could be eating delicious things instead? Are you going to Pokemon? My friends are in the lottery, so unfortunately, there's not a lot of like. I asked, I was all like, "Is the Piplup mascot going to be at Pokemon Worlds?" But apparently, that's not the case. So, I mean, it's not too late for me to host a Nini Yuna brunch or breadcrumb brunch. I just don't know how that would. I'm just busy. No, I'll think. I have like 2 more weeks into July, right? I can think about this. I can think off Kai side event. Fear will be like, I won't meet you guys at the convention, even though I have a badge. I will. But yeah, this time all of the flower stands I'm dropping off don't require like. Are you not a brunch hater? Absolutely. But I was not slandering you. Thank you for your 34. You know, it's really funny because Pancake and I will never forget how long we've been friends. Just like how I remember how long it's been since I got laid off, because whenever there's a Twitch staff member that resubs to me, because they only found out my Twitch channel after I got laid off. So every time I get a resub from one of them, it's like, oh yeah, so it's been like a year since I like got laid off. Cool. Same thing with Pancake. I will never forget how long we've been friends because of his Twitch sub as well. But yeah, I hate brunch. That is true. Except we would be in San Jose, so brunch is going to be Vietnamese, and I'm okay with Vietnamese brunch. Vietnamese brunch is fucking bomb. I just hate American brunch. Like I really hate American brunch. It's just like honestly, even people are like, oh, you know, brunch is just an excuse to have like mimosas and stuff. It's like, I don't even like mimosas like that. I just want the orange juice. You know, most of the time, you know that there's this white woman joke of where it's all like, oh, I want like the essence of orange juice with my champagne, right? I want like 95% orange juice and maybe a little bit of champagne, enough to make it bubbly. Why do you hate brunch though? It's so heavy. Like at that point, I love breakfast food. But then the problem with brunch is that they try to make it like it's brunch, breakfast, and lunch. And so they add shit to brunch that makes it so heavy. And it's like either disgustingly sweet or disgustingly salty. So I would just rather have breakfast or lunch, you know? Any examples of a Vietnamese brunch? Well, technically in Vietnam, you have pho for breakfast. Like normally like pho and soup and that kind of stuff. Oh, bonnet is also eaten for breakfast as well. You wanna go for high tea instead? You should go to my favorite high tea place. It is a little bit expensive though. I actually don't even know if they closed down, but it's in SF. I am a salty sweet lover, but the problem with brunch is that it's either too salty or too sweet. It's not salty sweet. You guys just don't get it. Sounds like dim sum for Kanto people. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I like Vietnamese breakfast is like it's very healing, yeah. But I think if we have a Nini Yuna like brunch or whatever, I would make all you guys eat like bún bò Huế, especially for people who have never had it before. It's either bún bò Huế, or I would make you eat bonnet, which is basically just Vietnamese steak and eggs, or I would make you eat what else, like, we don't really have a good up place in NorCal, so you haven't had any of that stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just definitely one of those things where this is like a lot to coordinate, and it's all like Nini Yuna is a bit too busy to be coordinating, but I'll see. I will contemplate this over the next 2 weeks. If there is genuinely a reasonable amount of you guys that really want this and express your interest in this, I suppose I will plan something or do, I guess. If you come to the Nini Yuna brunch, I will give you a single serving tiramisu. I'll make little cute little tiramisu cups to give out. Campanini. You say I like brunch? Yeah. So I mean, when I say I like brunch, I like either French toast or I like a good eggs. Eggs Benedict normally. So I really like English muffins, but not for like an Eggs Benedict. I feel like the Eggs Benedict English muffin pisses me off because I can never cut through it, you know? And then I just make like a mess on my plate anyway. I am not a big hash browns fan. So here's the thing, you know, I don't really like hash browns. I don't really like wedge potatoes or cubed potatoes either. The only potatoes I really like is mashed potatoes. But having mashed potato for breakfast is a little bit crazy, isn't it? But I really like... I would be much more willing to go to brunch. Wait, okay. Actually, I will host a Nini Yuna gathering if you guys agree to go to an Irish pub with me. Did I tell you that I was in Dallas for the Violet Evergarden Orchestra concert, and I went to an Irish pub and it had bomb ass food. And no, I don't want to get ass blasted. I want the food. It's so delicious. I like love Irish food. Like, what the heck? Like, you know, because people usually diss on like British food quite a bit, but Irish pub food is so fucking lit. The problem is, the only Irish pubs are in SF, and I would actually be griefing you guys if you had to commute from San Jose to SF and then back down while being ass blasted. Actually, is there an Irish pub in Irish pub San Jose? Let's see. Irish food and British food are nothing. What is this then? Of La Hurdy? Is that the one in LA that we like? Wait, you guys! Wait. Do you guys want to go to an Irish pub with me? What if we have a Nini Yuna foodie day? So you meet me for breakfast. We'll have like Vietnamese breakfast. We'll have like pho and bún bò Huế and a bunch of stuff. And then in the evening, we'll go to a fucking Irish pub. Can I have a raise of hands of how many people seriously will come to this? Because I will plan it otherwise. I really will. But a fellow mashed potato lover, are you coming back even though you already came for the most recent event? Wow, so dedicated. If I don't have to drive when? It will most likely be Saturday evening, I think. Because, well, there's a Hime Hina concert on the 26th, which is why I'm not. But the Off-Kai thing is out, right? Like the Off-Kai, was it schedule or whatever? Hime Hina's at like 3 p.m. Really? Oh shit! Okay, I gotta route with my shit hella early then. Okay, it means I would do this Friday evening, I think. Hold up, let me... Doors are at 1:30. Okay. Oh, so it works out then. I would just come down at like... Because we have to go down to drop off everything in the morning, and we'll have to U-Haul and shit. Okay, yeah. So we'll do Friday evening. Although that being said, I don't know if I'll have... No, I definitely will have to have breakfast. I'll be mad otherwise. This might be my last time to see you in quite a while, so I'd be down. However, if you go to this, you have to promise me you will not be driving drunk. Like you need to show me how you're going to get back, and you need to show me proof that like you were not gonna do some bullshit if we do this. I wish I was in the area. Aww. Literally every city on the earth has an Irish pub. You'd be surprised. There's not that many Irish pubs in East Bay. Yes. Yeah, I will not let you leave the pub. Like if you're gonna be a pussy and dip out early, I won't let you unless like you show me that you have like an Uber back to your place or something. No, but the most important thing about this pub is that they have bomb-ass Irish pub. Yes, they do! Okay, right. They have a shepherd's pie! Oh, do they have a Scotch egg? I really like Scotch eggs. They do not have Scotch eggs. That's okay, though. What do they have? What, happy hour, ham and cheese toasty. What are the drinks? Private events. Corporate events, anniversaries, birthdays, bachelorette parties, wedding after parties, celebration of life. Oh, what do you guys think this qualifies as? If I'm in the area, yeah, I'll keep an eye. This is in downtown San Jose. I am not going to grief you guys by picking an Irish pub up in SF. Celebration of life, bachelor party for Pancake. Where is his wife? Wow, there's this Irish pub in Carmel? I didn't realize that. Oh, I guess I'm making because I have friends coming in August. I guess we're going here. Wait, Pancake, you wanna go? Cause I was gonna take Diamond down to like we were gonna take like a weekend trip or a day trip or something like that, like down there, like Big Sur, Monterey, Carmel area. There's like a fire looking like Irish pub in Carmel. We are celebrating his eternal bachelorhood. Same weekend as Comic-Con. Oh, I see. Hold on, let me blow my nose. It's a weekend! Work only makes you work for like 3 hours anyway. I'll get paid your hourly rate. Isn't he coming on that Monday? Wait, I don't know. You know that one? You wanna come with? Do you have a model with red skin you know? What? Do I? No, I don't believe so. Oh yeah, no, there's only that. Ooh, there's an Irish pub in Redwood City. That's also kind of creepy, guys. See, the Irish pub for me just has to have bomb-ass looking food. The food looks so bomb-ass here. Oh! And they have Scotch eggs, but it's in Redwood City. I think he's talking about the thumbnail. Oh, do I? Oh, I see. It's pink! I hope you're feeling better, Yuna. I think definitely like chatting with you guys and everything gets me into a better mood. It's why I try not to stream when I'm like actively going through it, because I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, you know, and stuff. So, wow, it's been a while since we have yapped for like 40 minutes instead of playing the game, but it is from the Getcha cover. It is. But anyway, should probably open up the game now. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. But yeah, we'll see. I will think about it. It would be nice to see you guys. I just have no interest in going to the convention this year. I think I'll also be... I shouldn't be as burnt out as I was last year with all the floral work I did and the baking. But we'll see. I need to start making all of my dough and stuff like July 1st, so I don't like crash the fuck out. But I have like 3 weeks of prep, so I'm not too worried this time, I guess. And I have linked in the cover since yeah, go ahead. Although I will say, because there was so many people in the Bay Area this weekend, I was like, oh, maybe I should pull up my food list again. I was like, oh, I also gotta be a little gatekeeper. If you wanna know where Nini Yuna like loves eating at, you gotta come get that information yourself. I can't give that stuff out for free, you know. And then I crashed out even further because I tried baking this weekend while I was distressed, and I think it could like sense my impure heart or whatever, so I fucked it up pretty bad. So I was also kind of pissed about that. Can only imagine how bad it was with the World Cup crowd. Yeah, when is the World Cup over actually? World Cup. Like, will it be crazy more? Can Crumbs pay you $200? If you pay me $200, I will book your reservations for you, okay? In a month? Oh, that's so long. What the heck? Well, when are the Santa Clara games? That's the only thing you need to worry about, right? World Cup. Let's see. Santa Clara is hosting 6 official matches in Levi Stadium. But when? Who's gonna tell her? What? Oh no, it's fine. There's like 2 matches this week, 2 matches next week in Santa Clara, and then there's only 2 matches in Santa Clara for July. So it's fine. It's okay. Down in LA, the real signs are like beware of traffic on X day. Yeah. Well, at least the nice thing about the Bay Area is public transit, right? Oh my god, you guys. The new Wuwa characters look so good. I want Sui Sui so bad. Blonde woman, save me! Blonde woman, save me! Okay, let me open up. You say like Bay Area transit is good on a normal day. I feel like the people that complain about Bay Area transit have just never taken the public transit in LA. or you know, their only opinion of public transit is like Japan or something. You want Yang Yang? Oh no, I'm actually kind of grateful that there hasn't been an Ameth rerun. But I'm scared that once I commit to pulling for... So it looks like... So, with some characters, it's easy to skip. Because if I pull them, I literally cannot use them. And that's like kind of a waste. Like the only exception I'm making is for Lucy. Because Lucy is a collab character. I don't know if she's gonna come back. But... I was reading originally I thought I would have to skip Sui Sui because she was like Glacio. But it looks like she does do she's like a Chisa 2.0, so I can just sub her in one of my existing teams. So probably my Corthea team, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Now I have 2 beautiful blondes on my team, and then I wanted to pull for King Xuan, I believe, like actual Suisei. And she's an arrow support, so we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Mute this. Turn on this. Can you guys hear the game okay? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had Lucila Zegs yet, so let's let's go about that. I know there's a bunch of you guys that don't play Wuwa that thought she was like a very attractive and beautiful and mature woman, but personally, she's not my type. But we'll see. So I get to skip this patch, kind of. I actually soloed an SSR, and then I pulled Ling Yang, so now I have to... At least I have a guaranteed now for Lucy. Let me see. Let's go to I don't know. Wait until 8 a.m. the next day. She had bigger boobs than me? Absolutely not. Nice try though. Actually, maybe I'll do my Wuthering Waves and shit first. I kind of was putting that off for a bit. And when I do it on stream, it forces me to focus on doing it, so... I don't know... Yeah, she does not have bigger boobs than me. I would say, if anything, we're probably equal. Oh, and then next week we need to start playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink again because I need to be ready for the expansion, you guys. I haven't touched the game since I finished this. I don't think I'll be ready for it. Give me one momento. Once again, I never remember which one is Concerto energy and which one is Renaissance energy. Hehe. There's an expansion? Yes! The expansion's coming out July 9th! That's why I was like, should I wait to quit? Or should I quit exactly on July 9th so I can just binge, like, stream? Because when Relink came out, I was streaming like 12 hours a day, you guys. It was actually kind of crazy. I was like actually so mad that it was done. Like I finished it and that was it. But there's a whole expansion, which is all I used to pray for days like this. So I'm really excited for it. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up asking for that day off anyway. But I really can't wait to play. Oh, I'm so happy. Like Relink was like everything I wanted. Like, which is why I was so disappointed that like there was such little content like after you finished it, and they only added like what, like one like post game boss raid. So, am I gonna do it? Yeah, I usually remember how to play again. It's been a while. I'll stream it next week probably. Ah, okay. So I have a dilemma. People keep giving me different answers for like Xenoblade, and I feel like it is because it's due to how much they love the series. But even like the problem is, I know some die-hard like fans that are like, just skip 1, like it's not that good, like it'll tilt you, it's like not that good, but play 2 and 3. I have some people that are like, absolutely play 1, 2, and 3. I have some people that are like, oh, like you don't need to play any of them if you want to play Genesis, like it's not that connected. And so I don't know what to do, you guys. Help! The nice thing is my friend has all of them, so they're bringing me their extra copies so that I could play it. No, I definitely like that's the thing though. Like even though I am like what's the term for it? I do believe in like properly immersing myself in things that I want to play, which is why I was all like, oh yeah, like I will definitely like properly play a Xenoblade game before I play Genesis, because I feel like that's right. Like I feel like it's not right for me to want to only play Genesis when like Xenoblade's like a very like loved series or whatever. But at the same time I was all like, One or two are worth playing. I don't like 3 because I don't like the ending. You're the first person who said that. Everyone keeps telling me to play 2 and 3 instead. It's definitely date standards to other games, but it's kind of way better than the rest. Really? Well, at least there's the Switch 2 update recently, right? And then everybody told me that like Xenoblade X is like dog shit or whatever. So Xenoblade X is not Xenoblade 4? I honestly was a little bit confused, so... What's a Xenoblade? You should go ask our coworker about that. This is his favorite series. Xenoblade X released before too. Oh, I see. Da-da-da-da. Definitely the definitive version. I will die on that hill. Really? Everyone told me, like, a bunch of people like responded to me. They're like, X is like terrible. Don't play X. And so I was all like, oh, okay. You like X better too? Really? That's your hot take. It's okay. We accept hot takes from hot people here. It's alright. Oh, hi, Cleo! How are you doing? It's so good to see you! Hello, Raiders. My name is Yuna. I like bread and bacon, my titty, and Cleo's a cutie patootie. Are you coming back for offline this year? Will I see you? I don't know if I'll see you. I don't know if I'll go to the convention, but I'll breathe the same air as you. I didn't get to see you last time I was in Japan. X is good, but different. You like the mainline series, you might hate X. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I will be honest though. Like, I'm not playing the Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 and X because I want to play them. I just feel like I need to play them if I want to play Genesis. Just to like appreciate the series more, you know? Like I am one of those type of people, so. Are you going to Japan next? Either next spring or this winter. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to go for my birthday, but we'll see. Every Xenoblade has its fans, so you get wildly different answers. It's just that like none of their aesthetics, like, oh my gosh, no, a bunch of people, I saw people like talking about Genesis, and they were like, oh, it's like I'm so excited for like a new Xenoblade game, but like it's so ass that like it's in an academy setting. I hope we like leave the school as soon as possible. Meanwhile, I'm all like, wow, I hope we stay in school forever. I was like, oh wow, I wanted to be in the academy the entire time. I don't mind the school aspect. I love academy setting. It's like it's one of my favorites. Especially in like a fantasy academy setting. I love it. I mean, with 3 houses, they still aged up eventually. Okay, 3 House Discourse had discourse for many other reasons. I feel like it's not right to imply that the 3 House Discourse because they were in school. I hope you had a good stream, though, Clay. Thank you so much for the raid. Take care. I'll see you again soon. 50-50 chance the school eventually becomes a no-go zone. And that's okay. Just let me live my school life. Is that you're forced to repeat the first half of every route? Okay, well, you just learn very quickly in general, though, is that if you like Fire Emblem, just like don't tell anyone that. Because everybody, like, if they see that you say that you like Fire Emblem, you like basically killed like their mother. But then if you hate like Fire Emblem, they also basically act like you killed their mother. So it's one of those things where I'm just all like, yeah. I mean, I do enjoy it. Like, I feel like it's crazy because actually most of the people that get mad at you for enjoying Fire Emblem games are also like their die-hard fans too. And I'm like, yeah, I guess they do say that like if you enjoy something, you also are like the biggest critic of it, right? But I'm just all like, I feel like this is all critic. Like where's the compliments? But Elder Garden was right. I think my biggest gripe with 3 Houses was that like it did feel like her route was like an aftermath, even though technically I felt like she was like the true route, you know? Tragic that Fortune's Weave and the new Trails is releasing on the same day. Yeah, it was one of the things where like, okay, I can tell that she's like pretty important and they want her to be important, but they didn't write her like they wanted her to be important. You know? Which is a pretty frustrating thing, I think. I really do commend streamers though that can finish JRPGs and stuff on stream. I honestly have such a it's like I like curse a game whenever I curse a JRPG whenever I started on stream because it's all like, yeah, I'm never finishing this. The only time I did finish it was Octopath, so ta-da. She got less chap. Yeah. And it was like a fucking like ass CG too. Yeah, no, I really don't know how some streamers can finish JRPG so effortlessly on stream, honestly. Why am I so congested? Wow. The yap needs to be contained. I can't remember the last time I finished JRPG. I think it's hard to remember if it's not your usual genre of games that you play, right? I still think Golden Deer is the worst route, but Betray Eldegar is much higher quality than her. Yes, I agree. I'm glad I have a community of people that support women's rights and wrongs. I know what you mean, though. I mean, Dimitri was really like Three Houses, like golden boy, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna restart that. That was like kind of an ass start. I am an Eldegar apologist till my dying breath. You and me, brother! I really liked Dimitri before he got edgy and moody. Like he was like, other than his fuck ass haircut, definitely was in line with the trope that I like usually. Church round just to connect the red genocide lane was so fun. I get that the kid needs to crash out, but come on. It's just such a shame because I will say, so people were like flaming protagonist MC like whatchamacallit, oh, why am I drawing a blank right now? Sorry, give me a second. I like complete what I was about to talk about. People don't like MC avatar characters like in Awakening and Fates and technically Three Houses, even though she wasn't customizable or whatever. But Robin is one of my favorite characters ever. But maybe that's because they actually gave Robin like a personality. But I will die on the hill that Awakening was such a good game. I loved Awakening. I had so many hours on it. That being said, as much as I like did enjoy Three Houses for what it was, I think if I remove all the parts where I was complaining about it, I think the last Fire Emblem game I enjoyed was probably Echoes. I tried to finish Engage and I just feel like it was a shame because I felt like the designs were really fun and I did like the setting of it. I just wasn't really motivated, but Echoes was so good, man. I hate that I used to be so thirsty for like Fire Emblem content that I would play Fire Emblem Heroes, which is an evil game, by the way. Never play it, ever. The maps and yeah, I feel like even like Nightmare Mode and like Three Houses was like not that hard. What? Was there like Spectro Res or something? Why did like we fucking like throw this? Hold up. Arrow Res? I want a Radiant Dawn and Pour remake. I don't. The only game I want a remake of is Tree of Mana, Children of Mana. I feel like asking for a remake of anything else is like asking for it to be fucked up, and I don't think I'm mentally ready for that. Alright, can you say Fire Emblem Heroes is your first Fire Emblem game? I mean, okay, yeah, sure, I guess. I feel like some people would smite you for saying that though. Did they? Not the... I thought they announced one, but I didn't see one that's actually out. Or maybe it's not exactly the one I want remade. Because I want very specifically the Tree one remade. The one that was on the DS. Love that shit. I mean, technically they came... Like, I also wanted like a Crystal Chronicles remake. And they just came up with like a new title or whatever. But I watched videos of it. I just felt like this isn't what I wanted. So I ended up not playing it. But like, those are like, I think my two favorite games growing up was the Tree of Mana and Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time. Final Fantasy. That's my shit. Fucking love that. Oh, I guess I lied. I did play a Final Fantasy game. Does that count? No? Okay. Is in the same way that 14 doesn't really count, only more. Hi, Warfare. Lunar Silver Star Story, Gandia, and Summary Fate. Ooh! I've heard of them. I haven't played any of them personally. Hi, Yuna. Hello. How are you doing? I still haven't figured out how to play a fusion team yet. So if you're wondering, you know, what the hell are these rotations? I don't know, okay? I guess our synergy bonus, we had to start in a certain order or something. I think it's like the rotation or whatever, like, is what matters. But depending on how you stack them, it can make it easier for you to, like, trigger certain skills or whatever. But I have never understood Wuwa quick swap, so... Oh, Spectral. What? What's this, 11? I think if anyone wants to start Final Fantasy despite never playing one, it would start with 9 or 10 and then go in the direction they prefer. I feel like Final Fantasy is also one of those games where I can never understand, like, the actual order. Like, also, like, there's, like, multiple timelines or whatever as well, right? But all the ones they've been releasing recently have been in order and surround, like, the Cloud, Aerith, Tifa collective. Are you gonna even have time to play games once you start your new degree, Malik? Start 14? What do you mean start 14? I've played 14 longer. My 14 subscription is older than my VTubing channel. I've been a top 10 like world clear before. Not for anything major, but I've been in one. I cleared Alexander before they nerfed it. I am the way I am because I got groomed on Final Fantasy 14 at a young age. She's saying she served in the warboat stage level. To this day, Final Fantasy 14 doesn't have like a real like friend removal list, like block list. Like I'm pretty sure you still remove someone, you stay on their friend list. But the thing with Final Fantasy 14 is that people change their names so often, I don't even know who's who anymore. Sometimes when I do go on 14, because I still have a house. Well, I haven't been on 14 ever since I updated my PC because I can't fucking figure out how to get the launcher to work. But sometimes people will be like, "Oh my god, Yuna's been so long, hi," and I'll be like, "Who the fuck is this?" At least their character disappears entirely now. Oh, nice. Did you pull for Glock? I tried. I didn't get her, but I tried. At least my coping mechanism is I'm just pulling for the character to have her. I don't need to worry about her weapon banner or anything. And if anything, the La Heroi classic gun already matches Lucy, so it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, I do have a guaranteed on her now, so I will finish pulling after I get my rolls for it. Which is why we are doing this instead of the story right now. Oh shit. Hard cope? Who needs that when you can just win? You went to Buc-ee's for the first time today? Tell me you got the brisket tacos. That's the or sandwich, either or. That's like a must get at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's and me have a long past and a long history together. Very specifically, food poisoning from their peanut butter and apple cups the day I was moving home from college. It's a very fond memory now, but like at the time I actually thought I was going to die, you guys. You loved it? Yeah, no, honestly, it's like such a good road trip snack. Going to Buc-ee's replicates the closest feeling to going to a Japanese konbini, but in America, you know? Honestly, the Lua combat like scratches such an itch in my brain until you ask me to actually start dodging anything, and I'm all like, no, I don't wanna. I just wanna see number big. No. No, because tell me why Sigilium was actually like beating my ass. I was like, wait, why is it actually hard? No, it's not supposed to be like this. I like seeing the big number on screen. I like seeing the enemies pop up and then immediately vanish. But I am one of those freaks that when I was playing 14, I had like all of like the particle effects and everything on for everybody. I love seeing like attack animations. But just why species? Oh my god, you guys have to watch it. It's so nice. Like her freaking attack, like. Well, you guys don't need to watch the video, because I'll pull her. I'll win. I'm built it. She's the second half of the banner though, so I won't be getting her until... Actually, I think her banner probably releases during Okai. But I'm also just like kind of a loser. Like, I really like heroes and like magic and like RPG, like sort of like stuff like that. Like I love games that like people are always like, oh my god, it's so boring. Like aren't you like so like you like just like saving everybody and always being happy and getting a happy ending and blah blah blah. But I was like, I love being that guy. If you're gonna market me as like literal god from another world, I better be as strong as one, you know? I guess I can understand some people that like want like more depth in like their like what they're reading and what they're playing. But my response to that is don't play a gacha game then. Go read a book. When you put the boss in the game as a playable character and nip shit out of them. But won't you just be a Mary Sue? You're too OP? Yeah, so? Like, I don't know. For me, it's one of those days where, like, if I want to read something without Mary Sue, I will go read a book. If I want to just be that guy and be a Mary Sue, then gacha game MC it is, you know? I mean, in Rover's defense, Rover did get humbled multiple times during La Haroi. And technically, we did not save everyone. Technically. But yeah, I love the hero trope. Like, actually, unironically, for the longest time, one of my favorite movies was The Avengers. like the last major one or whatever, when like with the power of friendship and like love, like they all like spawn out of nowhere, and then you know what I'm talking about? Like, for the longest time, I really enjoyed that. The hero trope is so good, but yes, he's so stupid, I love him. That's why, like, honestly, Twitter is like kind of switching up right now on Will, though. They're kind of like, oh, like Colette's like such a better like love interest. Like Elfie doesn't deserve him, and I'm just all like, fuck out of here. Like, nah, like we wouldn't be having this story right now if like it wasn't for Elfie, okay? When's the last time you guys enjoyed a movie in theaters? I'm always kind of curious about this question. I feel like the art of going to watch movies is lost on people these days too. Which I get. It's like, why else would you be paying for all these streaming services if you just can't use them, right? Dune 1? Really? I heard people were pretty bored with Dune. Oh. Bro, I just like don't know how to use this team. Like, I'm so bad. I think I saw Dune 2 back when my dad was still around. My sister is freaking obsessed with Project Hail Mary. I'm just not into sci-fi like that, which is why I haven't watched it. No Way Home was pretty... I wanted to go watch Sheep Detectives. I heard that it's probably gonna make me cry my eyes out. Probably. Last time I enjoyed going to a movie, I can't remember. Oh, honestly, I'm a sucker for like the Hunger Games series. I do think it's a really good series. No Way Home is pretty nice. Spider-Man. I've been waiting for the newest one to release so I can binge watch all of it. Just because like I feel like it takes so long for... You know, movies take so long to release now. Like I swear I was not... Like, I feel like a sequel to a movie will take like 4 to 6 years to release now, when back then I swear it was like release after release after release, like between like 1 to 2 years each, which is kind of crazy. Do I have enough to pool? No. I don't. Okay, we keep going. What else can... If you're not a sci-fi person, Hail Mary's still enjoyable. Oh, really? I'll think about it then. My sister really likes it. She actually wanted to go watch it again recently, so... I know, I swear, I feel like movie sequels don't release at a similar rate anymore. I swear. Okay. Alright, let's fun... What, an hour, and let's fun... Hour and a half, and let's finally go to this story. I like watching movies at a friend's place way more than go to theaters. I get that too, though. I do. Project Hail Mary is a sci-fi, but the main point is action between the characters and their stories. It's one of the Ryans and a robot or something, right? Power and friendship. Is it found family though? Like power and friendship is one thing, but I'm a sucker for found family more than anything. Oh, it was really fun. I had a conversation with a friend, and he was like, oh, like, because he saw my poll, and he was like, oh, I don't know if you'll like enjoy like Trails in the Sky. Like, you usually don't like the found family to lovers trope, right? And I was like, no, I'm totally down for it, as long as you don't fucking Usagi drop me. I don't care. Like, I only have a problem with found family to lovers when they Usagi drop me, you know? Usagi dropped. Yeah. I have never felt so betrayed before for Usagi. I was so betrayed. Ugh. Usagi dropped is a crazy bird. Trust you. Okay, alright. I don't... Is it still in theaters or out on streaming services now? If it is, then I'll give it a watch this weekend. Okay, Lucy, bend over on the desk now. I mean, she's not my type, but I can still appreciate childbearing hips, okay? And she got them childbearing. Let's see. Oh, it's Verena. Report to this universe's equivalent HR. Project Hail Mary is like my movie of the year. Wow, really? Wait, that's a big compliment. Okay, I'll give it a watch. I'll give it a watch.
その2件に関しては来週の電話会議で詳細を詰めましょう。前例のない協力体制ですから同僚とも調整が必要になります。御社を困らせようだなんて微塵も思っておりません。学園はパートナー方に対して常にオープンな姿勢を保っています。 Wearing rings over your gloves is a little freaky. A little freak. それではまた来週。良い一日を。
The last time I went for a movie theater was Markiplier's movie. Because I gotta go support my boy. It's June 18th? I'm kind of busy this week. Okay, maybe I'll try to go on Wednesday. We'll see. You're not really one yet? No, I didn't. Iron Hong was a little bit frustrating in the way that, like, he didn't have that much material to work off of, which I can understand. And like I said, I am like a Markiplier simp, so I enjoyed it. But I just wish that it was a bit more. Like, I guess he already expanded on it as much as he could already. I think Iron Lung is one of those things where I want a conclusion to it. Like, I know there are some movies and some stories that are meant to be open-ended and not meant to have like a confirmed ending, or it's up to your imagination. But Iron Lung, I feel like, is one of the things that would have liked some sort of conclusion ending or whatever to me, you know? Only coffee for breakfast is not good for your tummy. That was a crazy angle. Crazy angle! Wow, that's actually a pretty big gap. I feel like I would never be able to have an outfit like this. Cause I would just want to stick my hand like between the gap all the time. Why are they so big? They're technically the same size as Cantarella's, which I guess is also pretty big. Actually, if anything, I think Lucy's boobs are a little bit they're more perky than Cantarella's. Pour it in your mouth and then spit it in my. Oh my god, they should fucking add Bailey's to the coffee. Is it Irish coffee now? You cannot be. You know. There's so many stories of teachers that drink alcohol while teaching. This is not. This goes against academy policy. I will say though, Bailey's with hot chocolate, fucking god tier. Oh, it's so good, especially when it's cold out. I love it. No, Cantarella's clothes are so like they hug her entire body. With Lucy's, you can see that there's like a there's a gap, there's an underboob gap right there. It's skin tight, but not that tight, you know, like not so tight that it hugs her underboob. Bailey's is delicious by itself too. I've tried a lot of the Bailey's flavors. I've done salted caramel, I've done cookies and cream, I've done the original. I want to try the strawberries and cream one. I haven't gotten to try that one yet. One of the answer choices is, huh? And the other one is, can you explain this in a way that even a fluffwin can understand it? That's me. Honestly, a lot of times I like will ask people things and I'll be like, can you explain it to me like I'm 5? Like, I really cannot understand it. I want to pick up on the undertones, but I don't. Do you really want to know? So basically, it's run by me and my wife, and the name of our network is based off me and her, which is why it's called Black Shores Rover Shorekeeper. Haha. Assume I'm 5, basically. Oh my god! Talking to minors! Oh. No, thank you for coming in the stream! I'm not 5, I'm not 5, I'm not 5! I'm approaching 30! I'm 27 this year, I'm not 5! TOS, no! I actually called myself 25 a while ago. I was like, oh, no, that's not the case anymore.
その前に先手を打って第三者機関による独立調査を取り付けたわ。彼らの報告書があれば審査会の流れを大きく変えられるはずよ。
なるほど。学園の審査にブラックショアを呼んだのね。いつ来るの？
So they really don't know that we're in charge of the Black Shores, huh?
リューク先生がリンクドスパインまで審査官を迎えに行ってるわ。もうすぐ着くはずよ。
Wait, she was shorekeeper? Was shorekeeper before she had shores to be a keeper of? Yes. Well, no, we created shorekeeper. Remember, shorekeeper is our AI waifu. Technically, shorekeeper became our companion after the Black Shores was created. So, yes.
漂白者さん、公正な調査に干渉するような無粋な真似はしないわ。でも、一緒に審査官を出迎えてほしいの。
プラスのことでも話してほしいの？
Bro, you're talking to the boss of the Black Shores right now.
いいえ、ありのままの学園を知ってもらえればそれでいいわ。
Rover's a dork. Rover is such a loser. Her dumb. No, apparently I saw a clip. She's really stupid right after this.
行きましょうか。
I think that's why I like Rover being OP, because even the strongest person you know is a fucking loser, you know. Thank you, Catcher, to 57 months resub. Bro, you're drinking my drink too? Jesus.
Yes.
Here? I lost. Head to the station, is not it? Bro, am I lost? Hit it. Head to the station. Okay, I am at the station. Oh, okay.
まだ到着してないの？
待って、リューク先生から連絡があったわ。審査官がどうしてもバイクに乗ってみたかったそうよ。あら？これは？
So what do you do when you see your boss in a school uniform? do you pretend that you don't know what's going? It's like seeing your boss outside of work. Do you pretend that you didn't see them? Do you pretend that you don't know them? Well, oh, even worse, seeing your boss at an anime convention. What is the right move?
そうそう。私たちで簡単な歓迎会の準備もしときましたよ。
Your male boss would be in a female school uniform.
あなたたちは。
Jesus Christ! They like. Whoa! That was a crazy camera angle.
もし相手が厳格なタイプだった場合。
There's something wrong with this man. I guess he gets a motorcycle because we destroyed his boat. Fucking loser! Rover and her fucking team of dorks. They're all levels of dorks. You were hoping for this, like, this type of setting. We all have a shit-eating grin because Rover raised them.
こんにちは。スタート地学園の学園長を務めている。
Oh my gosh, she actually took off her hat. What the heck?
審査官様。
This is terrible. If I was an auditor and I was cloned like this, I think I would walk. I would go home. I'd walk away.
俺はアールトだ。随分と盛大なお出迎えだな。
審査官様、こんにちは。プレパラトリープログラムのシグリカです。ようこそお越しくださいました。
どうもどうも、アールトでいいよ。様なんて呼ばれる柄じゃないし。
私ロイ人なんです。学園は私たちにすごくよくしてくれてますし、私たちも学園と協力して世界に貢献してるんです。あ、そうだ、ラベル学部にもロイ人の先輩がたくさんいて、みんなすごく活躍してるんですよ。
ああ、うん。
This dude just wanted to drive a motorcycle. He's not here for any type of audit. Oh, cup noodles sounds so good right now.
カップ麺。ああ、ありがとう。とりあえず様はやめてくれ。アールトで。アールト様、エクソストライダー工学部のミーシャです。私の研究成果を持ち込めなかったので、代わりに歌を歌います。
審査官様、僕はボイドマター学部の者です。歓迎のダンスを披露します。
Yeah, I think if I was an auditor, I'd leave. I'd walk away. Dude, you're not even snapping on beat. Bro, what the f- What? Damn. They kind of got him caked up though. I'm embarrassed right now. I promise you, this is what the academy looks like, Alto. But we had gone through a lot of life-changing events while here, you know, kind of saved the world from blowing up, kind of like saved my dead daughter. Well, kind of, she's still dead, but the academy is cooked. My students are like this. Why is this man acting so put upon? He didn't just walk his way up on a motorcycle.
Alto 審査官、ご紹介します。こちらはラベル学部の漂白者さんです。本日は彼女と私でご案内させていただきます。
What's cooking, Director Alto? It's an honor, esteemed auditor, sir. Fucking loser! Fucking losers! The both of them! Ah, I can't stand this! They're all so stupid!
で、どうする？俺たちは知り合いって設定でいくか。
Literally everyone here is cringe sans the sexy hat lady, and even she's a dork.
知り合いでもいいけど、慣れ慣れしくしないようにね。
了解だ。
それでは早速ラベル学部に参りましょう。途中で学園の施設についてもご説明いたします。
そうか、案内を頼むよ。
あの子たちがついてこないように。
わかった。
Talking about dispersing whatever the fuck is going on here as if it's a secret mission. It's already too late. You've all embarrassed yourselves already. Director Alto walked out without eating the cup noodles. I want cup noodles. Potential! Wow. What is a wait? Well, what in the world is this meme? This is kind of a meme set.
漂白者ちゃん知らないの？ラベル学部が取締役会に取り潰されるって。違う。学部全体じゃなくて適格者たちだよ。最近ロイ人文化史の代理の先生がこっそり教えてくれたの。一番有力なのはラベル学部だけで予算の3分の2も食ってるから。 コレクティブの出資者たちが激怒してるって説。まあ出資者って言っても。
Doesn't Shorekeeper have like all of our Bitcoin? Can we just like can we just get that and fund the college?
チサはどう？どこで聞いたの？私ですか。
Chisa doesn't know a single thing? Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Chisa, where were you?
みんなしてまた聞きなんてね。
その可能性は高いよ。だって敵格者が選抜されたのはそもそもエクソストライダーを動かすためだもん。でも敵格者の先輩たちはあんなに優秀なのに、たとえエクソストライダーを操縦できなくなったとしても。
See, Sigrika, this is just real life college. Just change your major, like everybody does, like 6 different times.
使えるものを使う。
That just means she has more potential to learn about what's going on. It's an upwards building snowball.
ネオリオンのやり方は今に始まったことじゃないよ。
Surely Chisum has the potential to resolve our investor problem. She will single-handedly K on her way into saving the school. Just like how Love Live would have.
おそらく事態はそう単純じゃない。あとは私と学園長に任せて。みんなは先に戻って。
とにかく何かあったらいつでも呼んで。敵格者たちも退学させられるところを黙って見てるなんて。
Not to say I agree with capitalism, but there's never gonna be a better synchronist than Amith, who quite literally already has piloted the yeah, no, you're right. Just tell these kids to change their major. Like
先輩、どうかお願い。私からもお願いします。
head to the college. Oogie. In better news, I did fix my jet lag. I hope, possibly. I did sleep through the night 2 nights in a row, so.
外員性共鳴の訓練だけではなく、敵格者たちへの一般教養も重要視しています。こちらはモーニエ教授です。シンビオーシス兵器装備学という授業を担当しています。アルト審査官、学生のプロジェクトを見る前に少し授業を聞いていかれませんか？
Who the fuck is Okay, I was like, who the fuck is snoring and sleeping in my ears right now?
そうしようかな。
皆さん、前回の授業ではルール方程式が第2類シンビオーシス兵器のリーシエンさん、前回の授業で導き出したルール方程式を黒板。
I had mastered like writing, like moving my hand or holding up a pen while still sleeping when I was in school.
我をくん、実験室の環境下でシンビオーシス兵器のチューニング。
Just like that. Yeah, just like that.
いける。
そうですね。ニッケルはいい選択肢かもしれません。ですが、ではソニアさん、実験室の環境下で
Damn, she's making sure everybody's still paying attention.
測定する。
ニュートリションワクワクゼリ
ふむ、ワクワクゼリーですか。どうやら前回の授業で進みが早すぎたせいか、皆さんまだ大丈夫です。しっかりしてください。リーシエンさん。
I feel like the problem is that they're just too spaced out, you know?
アールト審査官、こちらは本学園の睡眠学習法になります。
You're just... Oh my god. Who would believe that? You're just pulling bullshit out of your ass. Your fat, juicy ass, but that's okay.
おお、なるほど。
And why are you playing along with this?
もちろんです。 次にご案内するのは外員制共鳴に基づいて適格者の学生たちがデザインしたものです。特に今回お見せする無人乗り物は多くの分野に応用でき。
Okay, maybe this is why the college should get defunded. This is like all those kids that just go to nice schools just to party, you know?
しっかり守ってくれないだなんて。
これはどういう状況だ？
学生が授業をサボったらしいね。
ルシラ学園長、来るのが少し早かったのかもしれない。ここは別の場所を見に行こう。
No, their cafeteria is dog shit
この
too.
学校の食堂が気になっているんだが。
申し訳ありません、ハルト審査官。
It's called networking, the most drunk Harvard student you've seen.
場を和ませよ。何を隠しましょう。ご覧の通り、スペーストレックコレクティブ関連の論争が学生たちにも影響を及ぼしているのです。学園が今まで以上に支援を欲しがっている証拠です。
Shoot Alto a knowing look.
なんとかなりそう。
どう？ルシラ学園長の希望は分かってるよ。俺がここに来たのも。
アルト審査官、今夜新しい予定を入れるのはいかがでしょうか。何か気になる点があればその際にでも。
This whole sequence, I think, perfectly conveys the situation that they are in. I mean, the Black Shores all have like little communicators, don't they? Isn't it the flower or whatever? But yeah, I think this whole sequence has perfectly played out in the sense of, yeah, no, this is why the college is getting defunded. This is painfully embarrassing for Lucila, who is the president, or sorry, principal. I get it. I get it.
そうしようかな。
漂白者さん、アルト審査官と食堂に行くわ。
I thought they were gonna do a scene though where like you think that they're communicating telepathically perfectly, but they are just saying like but they're like different thoughts entirely. I love that trope too. It's really funny. Okay. Ta-da! Yay. She's so short! What the heck?
みんなを起こす。この授業はとても難しいので、眠気を感じても仕方ないことだと思います。私が授業をもっとうまくできれば。
モーニーのせいじゃない。
Oh my god, Rover actually always speaks so tenderly to Mornay. It's crazy. Ugh.
金属のように高温高圧の環境下で限界を迎えたようですね。そんな学生たちを私は起こすべきでしょうか。高圧の原因は私の耳にも入りました。ここ
I can't believe we're griefing Alto on our paycheck. I'm constantly thinking lewd thoughts to throw off any possible telepaths in the area. They'll never see my true thoughts and schemes.
星の海を漂うように。
can we all... So I end up having to get an AC for my office because it is cheaper to do that than to get to rent a floral fridge for my flower arrangement stuff. But I'm scared to see how much the electricity bill is going to be for that whole week. Normally I can function without an AC. Like I just usually open the window, turn on the fan, but I do need like a really cold room for the flowers. Is Encore not with you?
アンコはもう学校に行かなくてもいい年だからとか言ってどうしてもついてこなかった。
Take a screenshot of this for Lynn. She looks so freaking stupid.
まあ大丈夫さ。ルシラ学園長に頼んで学校に行かなくてもいい年にぴったりの練習問題をもらっておいたから。
That's big brother for real, for real.
簡単に言うと、エクソストライダーが消えたことで敵各社計画は中止されることになるんだが、敵各社の後処理に関して双方の意見が割れてるんだ。ネオユニオンをはじめとする多くの取締役は直ちに敵各社の教育を停止して新たな案について議論するように。
I thought that we realized that we shouldn't listen to a new federation because they're basically evil. He's probably up to his neck in weird kids. Yeah.
もしくは帰国に十分な支援をもらえれば他の事務には干渉しない態度でいる。
ルシラーの意見は？
彼女は敵各社計画の続行を望んでいる。
続行？
俺たちも困惑してるんだ。漂白者、ルシラーのことはどれくらい知ってるんだ？そうか。漂白者、正直に言うと、ブラックショアは現状。
It's interesting because that choice just now, my big fat head's blocking it. But there was a timer on that choice.
彼女の主張もそうだし、ネオユニオンと切っても切れない関係性を持ってる。加えて、明らかに隠し事をしてるだろう。
Well, you see, I dove into her deepest and darkest nightmares and literally her sphere, you know, so I know her pretty well.
理性に基づいて俺たちが出した判断だ。けどな、スタート地学園出身の腹持ちが学園の状況について知ったら、みんなショアキーパーのところに行って、ルシラー学園長のことは自分たちが保証するって言い出してさ。ショアキーパーは彼らの行動を見て考えを。
You know, I feel like looking at Alto, it just makes me wish that Uwa made the sexy old hot man, you know? Like a real silver fox. Just for me. I'd pull.
学生からあんな風に信頼してもらえるなんてな。
どうやってアールドに協力すればいいの？
いやいや、君にこそブラックショアの本当の審査官になってもらいたいってショアキーパーが言ってたんだ。
No, he's so ugly.
ルシラーを信じている。
The whole point of a silver fox is that he doesn't have neon blue hair.
学生と秘密
Ugly ass facial hair too.
を持つ君に探ってもらいたいそうだ。
敵各社たちは助けてあげたいけど、ブラックショアのことも考えないといけないね。わかった。アールドに協力するよ。
Carlotta's grandpa was the closest I was ever gonna get to a perfect silver fox in this game.
とにかく計画を立てないとな。
Should Silver Fox being a widower? Widower. Ah, my cutie patootie daughter! Okay, so Alto, meet my daughter that Loki kind of abandoned. But that's okay, because we made up for it, and then she died 10 years ago. And so technically when we reunited, she was already dead. Kind of. And I saved her. But she's still dead.
どうなってるんだ？
アルトのリーダ エクソストライダー計画に投資する千載一遇のチャンスよ。
Oh my god, she's a businesswoman!
そうなら
She's a businesswoman! I fucking love that gif. I like PayPal me 10,000 right this second. Chat, please PayPal me this amount. That, right? So it'd be 10000. Wait, 1000. 3 zeros? Only 1,000? You should ask for more, Ameth. Oh, 10,000. Did I miss a
コ
zero?
レクティブの取締役会に通じる通信路を作ってくれてもいいわ。議論には私が参加するから。
これがエイメスさんか。ブラックショアのデバイスにまで侵入できるな
I
んて。
mean, she's a nepo baby. Technically, the Black Shores will be her after I eventually die. Ameth. This is serious. This is serious.
別にふざけてないわ。敵格者の学位が取り消されたら、私の最高学位がロイ一族の幼年教育。
I miss my dumb idiot daughter. I miss her so bad.
それにラベル学部を守るだけなら簡単だわ。チェイスかショアキーパーに頼めばいくらでも方法があるはずよ。コレクティブの出資者がアレフ1ほど渋そうだ
See,
けど。
maybe this is why I shouldn't run the business. Because this is my mindset. I feel like how Amos is treating this is like basically how my brain works. How hard can it be?
あなたがコレクティブ
How it can't be any harder than being a black hole god. Technically, I haven't fought it, but like
単純にあなた
I
に
emotionally
味方
fought
しようとするために提案を真剣に検討すると思うし。
Ameth might actually be a genius. She is our daughter after all. Do you think I'd raise a stupid child?
組織の力を借りると誰かに牽制される恐れがある。私の経験から言えば
Shorekeeper might have some claims to the inheritance too. Do you think? Like, realistically, in this world, who would ask Rover for child support? You're planning to save your career path. It's crazy work. Me, when I make my savior complex my entire personality. It's true.
そうね。でもあなたの考えちょっと古くない？
Knowing you would think stupid kids are cuter and intentionally raise them dumb. Stupid kids are only cute when they're not my kids. I'm still Asian.
とりあえずルシラーの考えを明らかにしつつ臨機応変に動こう。
For Lobo would ask for child support out of spite, even though it doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, Rover. You have to pay child support. Oh, where's our child? Well, you see, when you made your promise to come back and watch my performance and then the meteor struck my village, our child was in that village because you're supposed to come back and take the child with you to the performance. Would you be able to handle your kids being smarter than you, though? I'd be grateful for it. If I had a kid, my only wish is that my kid can do math better than I can.
私とルシラーを信じて最善を尽くすって約束。
わかった。もちろん信じてるわ。でも先に言っておくけど、私の学籍が取り消されでもしたらスペーストレックコレクティブの名前
I love her fucking face. Ah, so cute. Oh, that's my cute daughter. Ah. I love Amy. So
実
cute.
際エイメスさんの力を借りればルシラ学園長はもっと余裕を持てるだろう。
さっきエイメスが言ってたように彼女自身も適格者。
Okay, I feel like this is bullshit. Like, this is kind of bullshit reasoning, though. Ameth literally, like, she's not asynchronous. She literally already piloted the Exo Strider. Who do you think is protecting Laha Roy right now? Like, I feel like if anybody gets a pass in their degree, it should be Amith. Okay, all these kids have college degrees. Amith went to like trade school, hands-on experience. Okay, Dictator Amy. I also agree in the Amith collective.
そうだな。でも俺たちに残された時間は予想よりも少ない。リンクとスパインの駅でネオユニオンから来た連中を見かけたんだ。それで急いでバイクで来ることにしたんだ。ルシラーが手配したスケジュールより前に。
Hands-on experience, we can tell by that. Heavy!
おお、学生たちが屋台を出してるなんていい雰囲気の学園だな。
I used to when I was younger. Very, very young, okay? So you can't make fun of me. Like very young. I used to think that flea markets like sold fleas. Or that the things that you buy from there had fleas on them. I was like in kindergarten, okay? I was in kindergarten! You can't make fun of me!
はい、聞いてますよ。観察ですね。
私、人に教える才能がないのかな。
いえ先輩、私がついていけてないだけです。私の観察力が足りてれば。
大丈夫。
Well, I think when I was in kindergarten, I also thought that fleas were like much bigger than what they are, you know? Your Honor, this kindergartner is dumb as bricks. Hey, this kindergartner taught herself how to speak English from reading because they didn't realize she was ESL and never put her into ESL classes until she was in the 3rd grade and she transferred to Texas anyway, so they also forgot that she was ESL.
わかりました。
授業中に寝てた学生。
How did you figure out what a flea was as ESL then? There was a book about a flea. I think that's why I thought like flea markets like sold fleas as pets.
マリオ先輩は入学してすぐ調査用乗り物プロジェクトに参加したから、ここのバイクはみんな家族みたいなものだよ。
恋人だ。
どう？ハールとシーサカン、一気に10台くらい注文しちゃおっか。
恋人なんじゃないのか？それを売っていいのか？
Oh my god, he's stupid!
朝、学園の量産型に乗ってたらしいんですけど、これを試してみてください。ABS や TCS の
道理で授業で居眠りしてたわけだ。
いや、改造はとっくに済んでますよ。昨日の夜はみんなに別れを。
急に空気が重くなったな。これ。
Why is he hitting this pose in front of him? What is wrong with this guy? Rover looks like I'm gonna kill this bitch.
このバカ弟が離してよ。
嫌だ。
先輩たち、喧嘩はやめてください。私は別の屋台のところに行きますから。待って、一目でこれの価値がわかるなんて、物を見る目がある証拠だよ。よかったら。
売るなって。彼女はプレップの学生だぞ。物を見る目なんてあるわけないだろ。
Hey, that's your elder. Don't talk about your elders like that.
こんな口の利き方に気をつけなさい。
Oh, are these siblings? Oh, she actually smacked him. That's crazy.
すみません。実は私、よくわからないんです。ただ、
Where was this eye against Aleph 1, Chisa?
装置の内部構造は、外はもちろん、作りの配
What
線も
the hell? This is just some bullshit. I actually feel so bad for Chisa fans. Truly.
これには
She can see the potential of something. That's crazy.
この屋台で一番よくできてる。そうでしょ？
That's definitely her brother then.
ええ。
You only smack brothers like that.
ありがとう。その言葉は 私にとって本当に大事なの。
姉さん6年だぞ。それを売ったら今度こそ何も残らなくなるって。
何も残らなく
How
なる。
would you know?
リーホン、何も残らないこと。
Pancake's the closest I've got. No, sorry, my brother-in-laws are pretty annoying. I do smack them quite a bit. And I smack Pancake all the time too. Because he's probably the closest I'll get to having an older brother.
過去に何もなせなかった。そして将来何も持ち
Like I said, whenever I see men relaxing, I feel the urge to smack.
リーホン、周りを、私たち敵格者を見て、一番多くの資源を持ちながらエクソストライダーに選ばれることもなく、立派なこんな私たちが本当に必要としてる後輩を支援するんじゃなくて、自分のつまらないものを大事そうに取っておいたら。
姉さんが誰かを支援するのはいいけど、じゃあ誰が姉さ
I
んを
like how they
支援してく
actually
れる
gave
んだ
him
よ
like dark circles.
私よ。何もなせなかった。あなたたちの作品が公正な目で見られるまで、誰であろうと勝手に決めつけることは許さないわ。何も持ち合わせていない。私がいるでしょ。
Damn, they got her posed up like that.
たとえ世界に見捨てられたとしても、私が、ルシラーが、スタートーチ学園の学園長が、
They keep giving her the craziest angles ever.
今までと同じ。あ、ついでに言っておくと、ついさっき大口のスポンサーを見つけたわ。ということで、早く屋台を片付けてちょうだい。売るのはまだ早いわ。
え、ああ、それは。
Someone worked hard on that ass. You gotta respect the work hours. The shorekeeper?
あのクソハムスター。厄介なパートナーと些細な意見の食い違いがあっただけ。
半日で話がついたのかな。
That's what I was thinking. Lolo hamster?
でも学生に気を使ってもらってたら先生失格よ。ここは何も言わないでちょうだい。
先生、すみません。私たちがいけなかったんです。
自分の生活を守る決意に罪はないわ。みんなは私よりも勇気がある。リーシエンさんやみんなの探求心には今よりも大きな舞台がふさわしいわ。それを大切にすることね。
はい。
それと弟にはもっと優しくしてあげて。それ以上
That's crazy! That's crazy! Is this a diss? Is this my president dissing me? That's crazy! I feel like if I was him, I'd never recover from this comment.
先生、もう一つ伝えなければならないことがあるんです。
He actually is lacking the brain cells. He's been diagnosed.
ダイニーたちが授業をサボったことでしょ。もう知ってるわ。アルト審査官、今夜の特別スケジュールに移りましょう。
ああ、わかった。
I wonder if like part of why they run out of Funzo is that these kids don't pay for tuition? Is that what it is?
星の海を漂うように。
Alternatively, it will permanently alter his brain chemistry that he will only love older women. Is that how it works?
遊牧女、変態信号機。
Oh, I've been craving a sweet snack, you guys, but
新聞室を
the
ラボと
sweet
して使っ
snack
て
that
る
I
のね。
want, I want it to be
なかな
sweet
かや
corn
るじゃない。
flavor, which is like basically impossible in the in like America. Oh, but I want a sweet corn snack. What snack? I want like a sweet corn bread or a sweet corn bath cheesecake or a sweet corn pudding or a sweet corn milk or a sweet corn ice cream or a sweet corn creme brulee or a sweet corn... Sometimes I'm like one encounter with a pair of particularly nice people from becoming the worst person you can imagine. I like kind of get it though, not in like a fetish way, but kind of like when I see like people with like nice, like not their feet necessarily, but like the bottom of their like like is it called soles, right, or whatever, like the bottom, like their heels. I feel like mine are really rough, and no matter what, like I try to like moisturize it. I try like that thing that like you could kind of like, what was it, like you do the thing to like rub down like the extra skin or whatever sort of thing, and I feel like it's always really rough. But I don't know if it's because of how I walk as well, which is why it's not like that. So I get it. Sometimes I see cosplayers with like really nice, like the bottom of their foot looks really soft. Like I'm actually quite jealous of that. I've even tried like the feet moisturizer mask, where it's like literally like a wet sock, which is terrible when you think about it texture wise. But even then, It's like very specific. Like for example, I know there's like a sweet corn bass cheesecake in SF, but it's like $16 for a slice. I want them to give Amith the synchronous bodysuit skin so bad. So bad. I love Elote as well. You tend to walk pretty frequently too. It's why like I'm actually really self-conscious about it. Because you know like the meme of like, oh, my hands look like this so hers can look like that? Except my hands are really rough. But granted, I know it's because I cook and I bake and I like do floral, like I use my hands quite a bit. But every single time my friends like hold my hands, their hands are so soft. Like no matter how much I moisturize my hands in general, texture wise, are just quite like they're hydrated, but they're just rough. I think even my husband has softer hands than me. I'm actually quite self-conscious about it. I feel like I just have really rough hands, but then I was told that like, oh, your hands are like just like a show of like all the hard work you've done. But I want soft hands too.
Oh.
あなたたちが適格者の研究を今まで通り支援してくれたら
量産だ。
疑うのも無理はないです。
いやいや、見せてもらったところでな。
残像を倒すにももってこいですから。
私に任せてちょうだい。
Smooth-handed office worker husband and blue-collar florist wife. Basically, my husband only has like my husband does have rough hands just because he really hates the feeling of lotion, so I kind of have to force him to use it sometimes. And he also does do like a lot of like woodwork and fixing stuff and like house like improvements, and he gardens as well. For example, Shima is my beautiful office worker lawyer wife. Her hands are so soft, and I'm just all like, oh, my hands are so rough. Ah! Is the solution just like burn off all the rough skin and then suddenly it's soft again? I do use a pumice stone and exfoliate, but I just feel like maybe I just exfoliate wrong. But maybe it's also because I'm really ticklish, so I can't even exfoliate the bottom of my foot that strongly because I start laughing because I start tickling myself. Oh, okay. What is her gameplay? I can't even. Oh! Oh, I can. Okay. Trigger or what?
敵よ記憶よ蘇りなさい。悪い子ね。
Like an untend to your hooves. I prefer the cow hoof videos. The cow hoof videos are better. The horse ones kind of stress me out a little bit, just because like with the horse ones they like hammer in like the nail and the hoof and everything. I'm talking about, so I feel like that, like I know it's just like their nail, but that's a bit. Oh, well, I guess we're not getting that investment.
大丈夫？
すみません先生。すみませんアールと審査官。すみませんライニー部長。俺。
Your asses aren't
リュウキ先生に
graduating.
怪我を。ライニー、あなたも医療科で治療を受けなさい。
そうだな。ライニーさん、俺は決して慰めや建前を言ってい
Good
るわ
night,
けじゃ
Yuna. Good night. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Take
コ
care.
ントロールするのは確かに君その技術には大いにポテンシャルがあるだろう。
でも時間が。
時間ならたくさんあるわ。ここ数日、私は新たなパートナーに連絡を取っていたの。
我々がここに来たのはスタート落ち学園は入学許可書にはそう書いてありました。私だって同じ思いを胸に抱いてここに来たんです。自分が適格者という集団の1000分の1に過ぎないことも、エクソストライダーのパーツにすら及ばないことも
I feel kind of bad for them. They just have really big shoes to fill, you know?
知ってます。運命の進む方向を見出すため。
Kurogen's really like just making their anime and their characters crying now. Oh, why is it raining inside? Oh, this is a really pretty shot.
先生、エクソストライダーがなくなったら誰も私たちのことを気にかけてくれないんですか？
私がいるわ。
You know, I always thought I was an empath because I'll cry when other people cry. But in this moment, I really am like maybe because I'm biased. I was like, yeah, no, you're right. You would have never amounted. You should just pick another major. It's because I'm proud of my Harvard daughter, you know.
捉えすぎてたようだ。学生たちのクラスを変えるくらい今なら理解できた。この子たちは適格者という名の特権を求めているわけじゃなくて、適格者という名の使命を。
Like, cause for me, it's all like, yeah. Especially now, with my useless degree. College is never this serious. It's never that serious. Don't cry over it. It'll be okay.
適格者の使命の礎でもある。もし適格者計画から実質的な見返りがなければ、審査会には計画の妥当性を疑う権利も、納得のいく説明を求める権利もあるでしょう。
そうだな。感情的な理由ばかり並べても審査会の連中は納得しないだろう。
ルシラーがそんなに感情的な人間だとは私も思わない。
協力を求めているものの、俺たちを完全には信頼している。ここは君に任せるしかないな。
You're saying that out loud too loudly. She definitely heard all of that. Okay.
な。とても収穫のある一日だった。
ええ、大丈夫でしょう。
大丈夫大丈夫。寮なら昼頃リュウク先生に案内してもらったから。
ええ、わかりました。
I want a snack. I want corn. Maybe I'll just open up a can of corn and start eating.
帰って休む前にレクチャーホールへ行きたいんだけど、ついてきてくれないかしら。
いいよ。
You know, go grab a snack, but I have nothing to snack on. Well, I do have chocolate. That's not great for me. I also have potato chips, which also isn't great for me. Or I could just have more rice and chicken right now, which is also not great at this hour.
忘れたわ。
I need to lose weight.
それならしっかり食べてるわ。
Like when I stand on the scale, I'll only stand long enough for it to mark it in the app if my weight went down. If I stand on the scale and the weight is higher than the last time, I get off as soon as I possibly can, so it doesn't keep track of it.
比較的安定してる方かな。
食べ物は？
Yeah, drink water. I think I'm also out of
学園
water.
よりはマシだと思う。
少しマシな程度？教え子からたまに手
I
紙を
think
もらうの
I
だけ
think
ど
this definitely is
ブラッ
like
クショーに行った学生から届く数が
Okay, I'm
一番
drinking.
少
I'm
ない
drinking
の。
it.
来たとしても日常の話は書いてないわ。
I
いきなり
think
通信が
I
入
can
ったかと思え
appreciate
ば
what the
先生
story is
ちょっ
trying
とお聞きしたい
to
ことがあるんですが
what the
なんて
story
具合で
is
ね
and Lucila's like seg.
本当に困った
But
子
I
たち
think
だ
for
わ
me, school was just so
無事なら何よりですけど
unimpressionable. You know? I've never really had like a teacher or a principal or anyone in school like care this much or made me feel like they cared about like us as students, etc. So I feel like it's not hitting the spot it wants to hit in my heart, you know what I mean?
それで
何を？
私にカマをかけようとしてるんでしょ ?R と審査官に頼まれて。
こんなに遠回りしなくてもよかったのに。
I think the big thing is that the stakes are completely different.
漂白者さん、あなたは私のためにブラックシュアという対悲鳴組織に掟を破らせ、大国同士の
you're
政治争い
lovely.
に巻き込ませるよう
But
な
you
ことを
ain't
して
wife
くれ
like that. How would you compare this to Blue Archive Sensei? I mean, it was the same thing. Like, technically, even with like the Blue Archive Sensei, like I think I just like, you know, this is probably some level of repressed trauma. Because, like I said, I was involved in a situation where a teacher had done something, and then police showed up at my door, and then he got arrested. So this may just be projection. I think I just don't particularly care for teacher stories because I have never felt that ever in my life. Oh dear, it's okay. I was safe. Definitely, my parents definitely pretended that it didn't happen for the sake of their own face. But yeah. I mean, yeah. So even with like Blue Archives, I don't think I just care for teacher stories like that, honestly. Like it's so idealistic, you know? It's kind of like oh yeah, like I really wish I had like a teacher like this. Like, oh, I wish I had someone like that cared this much about us, that sort of thing. Well, honestly, in general, like school is just not an enjoyable time. I don't think I've ever enjoyed being in school. I mean, granted, you could say, oh, who does, you know? But I think there are some people that genuinely like see school as like one of the best times of their life, or like they had met like very like integral people during school. In general, my college experience, especially because it was during COVID too, never really connected with any teachers, never really connected with any students, never really connected with anybody during college other than you guys. You know, so
昨日、私は自分に聞いてみたの。あなたのことを本当に知っているのかと。
This is a really pretty shader.
残念ながら肯定的な答えは出なかったわ。それに、あなたにはどんな
That's
身分
also
で
the
介
thing
入して
though
もらう
with
べ
like
きか迷ってる
politics in like a fantasy world. Like I feel like for me to really be invested in like world building and the politics that goes on in it, and I need to be reading it. Like it needs to be a book. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like for me, like I feel like when it comes up in like gacha games, there's never enough for me to read to truly comprehend it and wrap my head around it. You know, that sort of situation as well. So.
気高くもなければ正義も存在しない。この商人と政治家だけのつまらない利益の議論の渦に、少なくともこれはスタート寺学園とブラックショア双方が築いた協力関係だと思ってるわ。私たち二人の間柄を抜きにしても。
Yeah, exactly. It's harder to retain as well. So when it comes up again, I was like, which faction was this again? How are they relevant again? You know, sort of thing. The patch is not long enough for Paulus, and also it's brought up for multiple patches. It's been like sprinkled in here, like here and there, but not enough to be like a, oh, I see. Like, sorry, I'm like a really big Silent Witch chiller. Like, I love this. Honestly, best light novel I've ever read. Like, I'm so happy it's winning so many awards. But like the world building and the politics in Silent Witch is so well written, like so good. I freaking love it. But yeah, it's one of these where like I just really feel like it needs to either be in a format that's easier to retain, or be a consistent theme. I think through the quest or story.
自分の目で見て判断して
Okay, so she already knows that we're the Black Shore's boss. Yeah, she knows that we're the big boss. Okay.
ルシラーは信頼に値する人なのか、敵各者たちは支援する価値がある集団なのかを。
漂白者、まだルシラ学園長と一緒にいるか。ルシラ学園長が支援者と連絡を取っていることがネオユニオン側に感づかれて、審査会が早められたんだ。
いつになった？
明日の朝、正確には3時間半後。
I forget so much deep lore. I think my biggest yes. Okay, you can argue with me. I know the whole point of for them to sprinkle it around with like interactions and NPCs and everything is so that you explore the world and that like you see everything that they worked very hard for it. I understand that. I just don't agree with that format. I am definitely like if you want me to read about this and you want me to know, like, yes, sure, Easter eggs. I also just hate Easter eggs for that reason. Like, I'm not saying that I want it like handed it to me and like make it really easy for me, but I just feel like it is so it's information that if I knew it before going into something else, I would have been like, oh, I understand. Oh, that's like really great. Oh, have I told up too far? Okay, sorry. You know what I mean, though. So I feel very strongly about this, but this comes from some because I really like reading as well. But yeah, did you already pull? I'm skipping, especially after the drip marketing yesterday. I'm not pulling the rest of this patch. Okay, so I'm skipping Yang Yang. I'm pulling for Sweet Sweet. I don't want to skip Suuming. I really like her design. She's like red Kiseki. but the problem with that is I am, because I know who my favorites are and I know who I want to play. I am pretty strict about who I do pull or not. But yeah, she's Echo support. I don't really have an Echo team. I think Forlova technically is, right? But I rarely use her, so she's not a must-have. I'm pulling for King Sean probably, and I still want my S6 A myth because I need 3 more copies to go for. I can pull 2, trade in for 1. So I feel like people don't understand enough history or politics to engage with the topics about E. Fair enough. I guess that is important to factor in with the gacha game, is you do have to consider the audience and their literacy. Like, I feel like even sometimes, as a diehard avid Wuwa enjoyer fan, I say this with not that much love in my heart, but I feel like people lack so much literacy that they'll start fighting over like leaks, and then it turns out they just read it wrong. They were up in arms for no reason, you know. So.
他の加盟国を説得して代表たちを集めたの。
コレクティブの予算案規定に従えば、半数を超えるメンバーが棄権すると、常任の取締役と皇太子席の座にいるネオユニオンが権利を得ることができる。審査会から案が出る前からおそらく用意していたんでしょうね。
People don't even read the leaks wrong. They just wait for someone else to read the leak. I think what pisses me off about people that leak incorrectly is that they'll acknowledge that they leaked it incorrectly and just keep it up. Delete it then! Take down the post! Like for me, if I even typo or do write anything wrong, I like have the most insane. I just take it down. Like I can't handle it being up. So it's all like, so you know that you're wrong. You're apologizing for being wrong. Why'd you keep the tweet up?
3時間半ね。余裕よ。行きましょう、漂白者さん。
どこへ？
Oh my god, I saw some shit yesterday. Cause you guys know how fast artists are. Like when an artist locks in, they lock the fuck in. But then someone, I think, was like trying to pick a fight there, because someone was like, "Oh my god, like the drip marketing just released like 2 hours ago. How are artists like this fast or whatever?" And then someone was all like, "Oh, it's because the artists like they look at the leaks, you know, blah blah." And then someone was like, and then the artist, I think, even was all like, first of all, this character design was never leaked. Second of all, like you do realize like artists can just use their eyes. It's so ridiculous.
学園見学後半戦よ。行こう。
But I will give it to Wuwa, and this is on me. I'm not a very patient person. I don't like slow burn. I don't like... Most cases, I don't enjoy yearning. I enjoy it when it's Luke and Rover, and I enjoy it when it's Zane and MC, but I am not like a slow burn yearner enjoyer. So I feel like slow burn leading up to like the climax or like action, I'm like a little bit like, hurry up, get there already, you know.
それとも今も隠し事をされてるから？
I really love the voice direction they've taken Rover though in the last couple of patches. Her voice has been so nice. Oh my god, listening to her in person was even crazier. Oh.
じゃあ今度は安心して監修になれるんだよね。
I love a good slow burn until it starts repeating itself to fill time. I can't slow burn. I can't. The only slow burn that works for me is if like... No, it's not even slow burn. It's only pining and yearning. I can't do slow burn. I can't.
こんな場所があるなんて。
I mean, they still arrested people for leaking, right? Like, didn't the person who like leaked for Lova or whatever got arrested? I do appreciate how they announced their leaks, though. It's actually pretty crazy. But with pining and yearning, you don't even get the payoff. Says who?
私の頭の中にしか存在しなかった学生たちに関する抽象的な断片がここでは具体的な展示品となってるの。まだ時間はあるから興味があるなら好きに回っても構わないわ。
What is it with all of these characters and their secret bases? I think the nice thing about Lucilla is that I like that there is... Maybe because there were already so many characters that like... Because there was already so many characters that already had a pre-existing connection to Rover before like the story even like... I like that Lucilla doesn't have that I feel like, especially with Amith and Luke, I think if they had gone for a third, I would have been like, okay, this is getting old, you know, like, oh, what a shock. Oh, sorry, because it was Mornay, Luke, and Amith, right? That all had pre-existing relationships with Rover already. I feel like if they had gone for a fourth and done Lucille, I would have been like, whatever, you know. So I do like this is like a very like I met you, I owe you a lot, and I would like us to continue this like partnership relationship. Ooh, I did see the other controversy right now that Wu was going through is I didn't realize that ML is a term. like as in like main love, I think, or something like that, because they were upset that Lucilla had no like romantic like intentions with you when everyone else did or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's really because master love. I had never realized, because when you say ML to me, my brain goes, oh, main lead, like more than lying. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a term, and I didn't realize I've never heard it before. But I was reading a thread yesterday on Twitter that was explaining it. Someone was like freaking out about it and how like what no longer cares about its day ones and stuff, and I was all like, okay, all right.
忘れないでちょうだい。ここは私の記憶の宮殿よ。
Like, I disagree that Wuwa is a master love game, because if it was a master love game, they would have let me marry Phoebe. So, in my opinion, Wuwa is not a master love game. Otherwise, I would be with the love of my life right now.
見せてあげるわ。
Oh, what's up, Chub? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good.
とっておきよ。
I mean, people will argue with it. I'm not gonna fight with you if you disagree with me. Like, I'm saying that now, as in, like, if you try to pick a fight with me right now, I'm not going to engage. But I am of the belief that Amith can be your waifu. Like, you. Hell yeah, Amith's hella waifu. But I do not believe that Amith could ever be Rover's waifu. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how you could read through all of that and still think that there's, like, romantic love. But like I said, I am personally a sucker for like found family, and like it's like really important to me and that kind of stuff. Why do games that let you have love interests not let you pick anyone? Because it's not fair. Yeah, no, I think that pisses me off too. So it's like, okay, so clearly they have feelings for me. Let me pick them then. I guess because technically, like, maybe that would cause more like what's the term? Sorry, I've seen them use. Is it tribalism? No, that's not the right word. Whatever that word is. But yeah, no, she's so daughter. I don't know. I really don't know how anyone could like play the story and think otherwise. But I think Amith can be your waifu. You know. Do the oath system like Girls Frontline? Azure Lane let you marry characters too, technically. It's more work? Yeah, I guess so. Shit, how'd she do that? That's crazy. I mean, but the only reason why I feel comfortable with saying any shit that I do is because I am pretty far removed from, I think, from like the gacha community. So, coming someone that has spent so much. Oh my god, Yang Yang's strip art's so pretty. Too bad she's not my type. Sweet Sweet now! Sweet Sweet drip art now! Like every time I've tweeted anything Uwa gacha related that pops off, I get like brain damage. Oh my god, Arisu Blue Archive? Is that you? So the crazy thing is that I heard, I was obviously spoiled, unfortunately, but I heard that apparently it's not even child Lucilla, like it's just like an NPC, which is like, wow, that's a really detailed NPC.
うして
I believe La Heroi's waifu is Luke. I believe that is the true waifu of this
聞きたい
patch.
ことが山ほどあるのは分かってるわ。どうやってネオユニオンを説得するつもりなのか。エクソストライダーを失った今、敵各社たちのために探して
I
いる
think if you
次の
made
使
me
命とは何なのか。
waifu rate, as in like who I thought was like actually like the biggest love interest to Elise in like La Heroi, it'd be Luke, Chisa, Mornay, Lene, Denia, more than Sigrika. Lucilla, not really. Hiyuki also not really, honestly. Hiyuki was there to get her job done and that was it.
あなたが学生を傷つけるようなことはしないって分か
Who am I
ってる
forgetting?
それだけで十分だよ
私は、いえ、まだ話すべき時じゃないわ、漂白者さん。とにかく、まずはこの2つの展示品を持って行って、それから。
Maybe it is her? Who let you go to school with 3 ribbons? Maybe it's her younger sister? Like the color of her hair and everything is too similar to not be her, no? Oh! Cool! Oh, I love that. Oh, sick. Oh, I love that. I love that. Damn, Rover, she could land on her heels and you had to land on your knees? Submissive.
何かの力で転移させられたみたいねここに
Dude, I hate when my school opened the trapdoor on me.
記憶が正しければ、さっきの場所の真下ね。こっちよ。
敵各社のコックピットこれ
よく似ているけど、これは非常用のプラン B よ。リミッターを外して神経系を過剰に刺激し、短時間で同調率を跳ね上げる。言いたいことはわかるわ。でもこのプランはもともと文明存亡の危機に備えて用意された最終手段だったの。もっとも実験に参加した敵各社たちは二度とエクソストライダーと共鳴できなくなってしまったけれど、この状況はあの時とよく似ているわ。今度こそうまくいくかしら。
どうやってここから出る
Her whole concept though of preserving memories is really sick though.
周囲を
I really
探してみ
appreciate
て。
that about her.
脱出の鍵は
Oh.
この近くにあるはずよ。
How many of you guys finished this quest and how much more do I have to go? Because I do have work tomorrow, so I probably should go to sleep and I can continue tomorrow after I get back maybe. But or is there like enough that I can probably try to finish it within the next like 30 or so? Probably 30, 40 more minutes. Okay. All right. I will power through then. That's how locked in I am? No, lock the fuck in. That's so sick. Wow, that's so sick. I love how Wu was not afraid to like just use multiple different forms of like whatever, you know? Like,
一体どう
it's
な
so
ってる
sick.
あら、さすがにまずそうかしら。
ルシラ
はいはい、冗談よ。そんなに怖い顔してると、あなたが審査を受けるのかと勘違いされるわよ。裏学園に入る前に話した内容は覚えてる？定期的に記憶の一部を消去していること。失われた記憶は二度と戻らないこと。思い出したくもないけれど忘れてもない記憶は、こうして奥底にしまっておくのよ。でも、どうやら制御不能になったよね。漂白者さん、出口は真上よ。そこで鍵を使えば脱出できるわ。でもあそこへ行くには あなたの助けが必要
I
なの。
think that like if I know architecture is like a really hard degree and like it's just difficult. But I like low-key wish if I was gonna use my degree I could have gone to like I honestly am so like fascinated and like amazed by how
ここの
buildings
全
are
ては
built
私
and
の
how
記憶から
things
生まれ
like
たものだけ
just
ど、あな
you
たが
know?
本物だってことは分かってるわ。あなた
分かった。私が学園長の道しるべになるよ。でもあの少女はどうする気？
漂白者さん、子守の経験はあるかしら？一つヒントをあげるわ。
Do you have experience with dealing children? I wonder.
行きましょう。少し急ぎましょう。ここは対ボイドマター材料研究室よ。学園のボイドマターバリアを構築する材料はこの部屋で生まれているわ。
真ん中にあるのは
毎日出る廃棄物よ。リサイクルが追いつかないほど山のように出るの。手がかりがないか見て回りましょう。
写真を見つけた。これを適切な場所に映し出さないと。
Ah.
授業を始めるわよ。映えるじゃない？
Trigger perfect focus. What is that? Oh, that?
少し急ぎましょう。
Oh, wait, isn't that kind of OP? isn't that kind of crazy?
人工の疎開雨。
そんな大それたこと私にはできないわ。カフカ実験に参加した適格者の中に今州出身の子がいてね。エクソストライダーと共鳴する力を失ってから
I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is.
法事課に入ったのよ。そこで彼は疎開雨バリアの開発に加わったわ。
まさか疎開雨バリアとボイドマターバリアの起源が同じだったの
Are
か。
such waifus. No, Lucila's a really good girl. She's a really good girl. Like I know she's a woman, but in my eyes, like she's so girly and so feminine. She's really hardworking. Rover's such a freaking dork. No, Rover honestly is such a hot MC. I'm so glad we are Rover.
廃棄物の山の下敷きになっていた数枚のパネルだけだったわ。あれはただ諦めきれなかっただけなのか。
ここに私たちを閉じ込めた少女は
最近どうも学生たちに教えられ
That's very boomer speak of you, Lucila. Who says I got schooled anymore?
「少し休まない？
まだ大丈夫よ。
Wow, pretty. Fuck, I have work tomorrow.
私から離れないで、漂白者さん。ここは迷いやすいわ。
バリアのせいで通れそうにないね。
いい考えがあるわ。漂白者さん、 ちょっと協力
Oh
して
my
くれる
gosh, Shuki! Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I'm Yuna. I like big anime titty and bread and Shugi and Maya. I hope you guys had a good stream. If you need to run off because it's late and it's time for bed, please go ahead and do so. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We are currently lamenting the fact that I have work tomorrow, and also trying to finish the 3.4 Lucilla seg right now.
もう少しそっちに立ってくれる
Man, you know, I feel so bad because I don't use my camera enough these days. Not because I prefer the photos I get using my camera, but it's just like sometimes I just want like photos like in like the moment, you know. And then it was one of those things of where I keep thinking, oh, maybe I should sell my camera. But I know if I sell my camera, I'll also regret it. Ah! Lucilla has her eyes on the prize is what she does.
もう少し前あ、そうねやっぱり後ろかしら
I heard like the hardest thing about being... Why is she making that face? What is wrong with her? I heard the hardest thing about being a photographer though is knowing how to direct the people, because you can't expect everybody knows how to pose or everybody knows like what to do with their arms or their face or whatever when like they're taking photos. So you need to know how to like direct them as well.
はいこれでラストよ笑ってちょうだい
Is she pouting?
もしかして写真写りが悪いって言われたことはない
今ルシラーに言われた
I'm actually so jealous of people that are photogenic though. Like I know that like it might be on me where I think that like the more I love someone, the more you think that they just look good in like everything in every photo or whatever. But for me, it's not like how dare you be so photogenic? I sit there, I take 50 photos of myself, and I'll be lucky if I'm okay with one.
静寂に沈め
I'm glad this is an option because I did not remember any of those numbers.
ここの設備を壊したら修理費は私の自腹なのよねできればお手柔らかに頼むわ
I don't want to remember the numbers though.
マダム間違いございませんお嬢様は病気ではなく
Does Lucilla have a daughter?
しかも極めて稀な
Oh wait, no, this is about her mom. Okay.
ルシラあしまった道しるべである私を見失ってルシラーは自分の記憶にとらわれてしまったのかもしれない急いで見つけないと
Deny the theme of preserving memories by refusing to remember anything. No more water. Oh. Wait, that's crazy! Wow, I love that. Wow, that's so wow. It's giving very oh fuck, what's that game that I really liked? Superliminal. That it's giving Superliminal. You know what I mean? Oh, such a good game. Honestly, I would love to go back and replay Superliminal. So good. still can't believe Rover put that whole chat screenshot in the very, very boomer.
聞いているのルシラ。ええ。返事は
Oh my god, I can tell that she's talking to her mom because this is how my mom talks to me.
はいか。わかりましたとでも答えればいいの。これ以上の好機はないわよ。ライバルたちが手一杯になっている今こそ世間の目なんて気にしなくていいわ。汚れ役は私たちが引き受ける。あなたがもっともらしい理屈を並べて反論し、私たちが懸念を示して互いに。私の学生たちをどうするつもりかしら。需要と供給が一致しただけのことよ。才能ある学生に私たちは理想を叶える手助けをする。本人の意思？それで叶えられるのは一体誰の理想でしょうね。選択権は完全にあの子たちにあるわ。ルシラーちゃん。過去の選択をとやかく言うつもりはないけれど、今日に至るまであなたの意思を無視したことなんて。
Oh my god, she's just like me for real, for real. She also has mommy issues.
断るわ。そう、いいわ。強硬な態度で学校から先駆条約へ、先駆条約からコレクティブへ、そしてここへ。気をつけて。あれは裏学園の中の私。
You can tell that she's evil because she doesn't have a hat on.
いつになったら彼女に打ち明けるつもり？ルシラ学園長、あなたがとっくにネオユニオンと手を組んでいることを。
She looks like a wet cat. Looks like a wet puppy.
行きましょう。
Her hat contains all of her goodness. Is how we know that you're currently evil. Me? So that's why she's not your type. Your similar baggage would lead to too much character overlap. I need to know the truth. I trust Lucilla. That's enough. It's a very naive way of thinking. Her face is making me want to say I can trust her, but the rover, the god in me wants to go, yeah, you know what's going on.
学園長の計画は結局ネオユニオンの筋書き通りに演じることなの。
彼女の言葉に惑わされないで。私が自分の学生を売るわけないでしょ。
I don't believe in plans that could result like if you have to pretend not to do something to like do the thing you want to do, I feel like those plans never work out. She's an even more drenched cat now. I know, a bad bitch Lucy. I think it is refreshing to have like characters like this that have like very kind personalities though, because I guess in like gacha games I'm pretty used to like kind of like mommy like badass looking characters that tend to have more like harsher personalities or whatever as well, you know.
それは彼女の独りよがりな妄想に過ぎないわ。あなたの学生はあなたのせいで死ぬの。行くわよ、漂白者さん。
Rover has such like a disappointed father like look to like her right now.
記憶を消すことだってできたはずよ。それなのにどうしてあえてあんな危険な個体を残しておいたの？
時折自分への戒めにするためよ。学園の平穏な日々に溺れて。
Guy who hides things from you because it would distract you from your shared goals.
現実に目を向けなさい。
Why is she hiding her plan? Because Rover, the savior, would never let the students be involved. I think she's hiding from Hiyuki too, because remember, Hiyuki has the whole mindset of like, oh, like you should never involve like the kids in this, like the students in this, like it's not their place. Like it's our responsibility as adults. So Hiyuki, I think Hiyuki and Rover both have that mindset. I think definitely they would disagree with her otherwise.
振り絞って部屋に入った。時は静かに流れ、学園は今活気に満ちている。
Document left in room. Oh, there you go. Your request to resign is... What do you mean? Your request to resign... Just late... It's like really funny because like the PTO is the same thing. It's all like, I am not asking for permission to take this time off. I am taking this time off. And I am letting you know I'm taking this time off.
自己報告書の内容は正確で決定的なものだった。証拠はすべてケーブルの絶縁不良による飛行制御システムの異常を示していた。
Oh, she killed a student accidentally is what it looks like. PTO stands for prepare the others. I don't know if you guys were put in a position of where you had to quit a job and a job asks if you can just keep working a little bit longer because they can't afford for you to quit right now. Do you still just walk out?
私はどうすべきだった。でも彼女が空を選んだのなら、少なくとも一度は失敗する権利があるはず。そう思ってしまったの。
Damn, bro, you're still streaming? Yeah, my bad. Let me go say goodnight and end stream right when you come in. Specifically just because I hate you, Aloof. How's my? I'm doing okay. I was like crashing out pretty hard this weekend, but I've mellowed out a little bit, I think.
まだリンクドスパイすら立ってない。
カフカ実験で適格者の資格を失った学生のほとんどは故郷へ帰ることを選んだわ。彼女は言ったの。私がエクソストライダーを失ったんじゃない。
If I hated EST, I would start streaming at 8 p.m. Okay, I started today at 7.
彼女は空を貫くロケットのように。
Okay, good night, Jiu. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
革新的な輸送システムを設計した。
I don't even know what I want. I think I put a gacha game for tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to play it anymore. I'll probably pull up something else. That's the beauty of streaming. I don't want to play this. Who's making me?
これは彼女が有人飛行テストを行った日の記憶よ。
If you were paid to either be in a rocket and go to space or be in a submarine and go to the ocean, which one would you pick? You have to pick one.
まさかあれは流星じゃなくて。
ええ、宇宙船よ。それも。
Either one as long as it gets me out of this fucking job. I feel like the ocean would give me a higher chance of definitely dying. Yeah. And I'm more interested in the ocean though. But I guess if I intend to have a higher chance of survival and coming back to Earth, it would be astronaut. I don't know. I think it just depends how much I want to die.
こちらアミャ、サンダーミール観測所へ。先生、聞こえますか？
え
freaky deaky creatures. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I choose the ocean, I would feel more fulfilled, but I definitely would die.
先生、声が変ですよ。また出資者のお偉いさんたちからプレッシャーをかけられたんですか？
違うの。ただ最近あまり眠れてなくて少し疲れてるだけよ。
先生は私たちのこと信じてくれますか？
私は
先生、交流にはこんな古い言葉があるそうですよ。朝に道を聞かば夕べに。
Oh, I'm telling you, fucking Kura games figured out how to make their character models cry really well, and that's all they'll do now. Evil! 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 No, I understand why, like, there's like no hint of like romance in this thing. It wouldn't have made sense to her character at all. I think Lucila's a character that her students are very integral to her, you know. Damn, that expression. Wow, that's crazy. Mm. Stop making characters cry, Kuro Games! Stop! Evil! Evil! So evil!
お願い、漂白者さん。
No, Wuwa definitely nailed their cinematics and their expressions. It's my favorite part. Like, I enjoy Wuwa so much because it's so cinematic to me.
外壁を貫通されてしまったみたいですね。でもこれ以上コーティングを厚くすると、さあ、エクソストライダーを作り出したのはどんな文明だったんでしょうね。ですが、星の海へたどり着くまで
Damn! This is a dripped out student though.
してきたはずです。言ってください。私たちの目となり、これからも人類と歩みを共に。どうかこれを先生に。人類の歴史からすればほんの小さな一歩に過ぎないかもしれません。それでも。
So this is the student that died that also mysteriously looks like Lucila. Oh, so pretty.
Mazui. Lucia! ルシラ、待って。
I really do love how like when characters get like their own like sonorosphere or like region or whatever, it's so high effort. To this day though, Cantarella is probably still one of my favorite sonorospheres. Like oh my god, this is like so subliminal. This is like giving so subliminal right now.
ここにとどまることこそ一番危険だわ。もう行く時間ね。
Or the Matrix? I mean, technically, I heard there's like a lot of... I saw someone talk about how like... Lucila's character has so many film references that you would only know if you actually took like a master's in film or something like that. It is like not surface level apparently, which I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Ah.
だからずっと私に計画を話そうとしなかったのね。あなたが敵国者たちのために探していた出口は行き止まりだったの。
あの子たちをネオユニオンに利用させたくなかった。
Oh my gosh,
でも理性
Shabellies.
的に考えれば考えれば
I like opened up my VTube studio, the jump scared with your model, and I was like, what evil things can I do to? Hope you guys had a good stream. I'm actually gonna wrap up pretty soon, so if anybody needs to go rest their beautiful eyes and sleep well, please go ahead and do so.
私にあるのかしら。
Here, Lucila, take this magical dildo.
自分の案で学生たちを危険な目に遭わせるんじゃないかと。学園あの子たちが迷わずうなずくことが分かってるから。それは自分の先生の提案だから。この世で一番の理解者からの提案だからよ。
また後でね、漂白者さん。
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, so pretty. I really love all the filters they used for her too. Like it is very like film I'm sure someone that's actually into film and that kind of stuff would probably love all the references being used and everything. I will just wait for someone to analyze it all on Twitter. Or they would hate it. Depends. A lot of film guys have contempt for other mediums. Ah, maybe, yeah. Funny how that works, huh? Are you heading to work soon, Dart?
先生、あなたの夢は何ですか?
Oh, we took today off. I was like, you've been here for a while. I just thought you'd leave by now. And abandon me as always. You doing okay? Is it already Prime Week? Is Prime Day? They let you take off, or are you preparing? You're resting in preparation for it. I had to order more cake boxes earlier, so I think I saw it.
行きましょう。
That's next week.
今度は
Oh no.
一緒に。
June honestly has gone by really fast. Upsettingly so.
現れなさい。
Oh, I was wondering if we get a strip.
見届けるわ。
Oh, okay. Alright. What is this angle? That's crazy!
刻み込む。この瞬間を。
It's giving very your forger right now. Like, it's giving very your. It's okay, Dart. You must live. I will be contributing. Nini Yuna will not be contributing to the problem. So don't you worry.
もちろん。よく聞こえ
However,
てるわよ
if there is someone that orders a Kindle and then they cancel the order for the Kindle, but you already have it, and then someone tells you, yeah, you can just take this home, Dart. Let me blame the Dutch. Oh my god, Pyro Bug on YouTube? What?
ええ、先生も見たわ。
Kinetic. Fly to Florida and then use Amazon there purely just to spite Dart. Even I'm not that petty. I would never be so petty to step foot in. No, I actually do want to go to where the key lime originated from at some point.
あの謎の少女もあなたの学生なの？
彼女は学園に関する私の思い出のすべて。つまり、
I see. That's why she looks like that.
結局あなたの計画が何なのか最後まで教えてもら
I
えな
feel
かっ
like
た
buying a ticket to Florida puts me on a joke instead. I hear that like Florida's not even that much of like a party destination, like whatever anymore, because most people now just fly to Nashville to party. Oh, seafood bowl followed by key lime pie. That was basically a proposal. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I love this. Wow.
もし私が
Oh, I love this. It means, oh,
その時は
wow.
一緒に立ち向かおう。また後で先生。
Can you see her boobs? Lynn! It's too late. Do you think their crotches hurt with the full bodysuit? And do you think all of their boobs have to be sized for like these suits? Are they just like holes or are they stretchy? It's cheaper to fly. Ah, yeah. Well, the problem is that if I ever go to Epcot, there's nobody I know that would want to spend that much money just to get drunk. You think it's just a cup that they slot into their breast? It would save the issue of like your bra strap showing through your suit, you know?
私は取締役会の指名を受け、本日は出資者代表としてスタート落ち学園ラベル学ルシラー学園長コレクティブ憲章第12条に基づき、あなたは本会議の出席者議題および草案に対し 異議申し立てや動議を行う権利を有。
では
I used to make fun of it, but I do understand like the crotch zipper now. That would be like whenever you wear rompers, going restrooms a pain in the ass. So I understand crotch zippers. Have you seen a new art trend that's like, hey, your bras? Yes, yes.
今回の審査団は全部で10名。その全員がネオユニオンの出身です。内訳を申しますと、ネオユニオンの特別代表5名、そして最後の1名はブラックショア代表のアールト審査官です。
Why are they making him look cool when he's just a loser?
カメレル事務総長、その人員構成では検証が定める審査会の公平性に欠けるのではあり
Well,
ませんか。
that's okay. That's why you make sure you tuck it in. Don't you have to do that with balls too?
条例に基づき、取締役から委任を受けた参加者の国籍は委任者と同じ国籍とみなされます。
失礼。発言してもいいかい？それならブラックショアも当然現在ラベル学部に在籍中の漂白者さんを臨時代表に指名できるわけですね。こちらが委任状です。
承知しました。どうぞ。
質問は以上です。カメレル。
それでは議題に戻ります。エクソストライダーを失ったということは適格者計画の事実
I just don't understand the reasoning. Cause I'm just all like, dude, the Exostrider is gone. Because who else is keeping you all alive? Oh my god.
取締役会の総意に基づき再度述べます。適格
Like you can at least like pull some strings to show how grateful you are, you know?
その理由を述べてください。
審査官の皆様、これはある適格者の学生が制作した疎開雨を防ぐためのバリアのプロトタイプです。このプロトタイプは今週におけるバリア開発
Basically, the synchron is also kind of like double as like the engineering school, college school.
無数の命を救いました。そしてこのプロトタイプに使われた材料は当初工学部の実験で
Oh no, they have the individual engineering department.
設計者自身が適格者であり、工学やボイドマター、さらには気象学など幅広い知識を持っていたからこそ
Oh, I love the way they animate. Wow.
可能性を見つけ出すことができたのです。
A beautiful woman
ルシラーが
laying it down.
つまりあなたは適格者に対する多角的な能力を培う教育
Yeah, isn't it just a course diff?
しかしそのような教育方針は計画の要項に含まれていません。教育方針の推進
Wait, is that how light works? Can you have four shadows?
そのあのプロトタイプは確かに素晴らしい成果でしょう。
カメレルさん、そして審査官の皆様、ではお聞きしますが、私たちはどのようにして失敗の価値を計算すればよいのでしょうか。
Oh, what would you guys even do if you like look down to with like someone you're talking to and then you see that they have no shadow? My ass is gone. Goodbye. The light burns, so normally I do not find myself standing under 4 spotlight.
あれから15ヶ月後、この部品はリンクドスパインの最後のピースとなり、ラハイロイの地上と地下をつなぐ要となり
No, that's reflection, not shadow, right?
人は必ずしも
For a vampire
勝利だけを
waifu.
目指して旅立つわけではありません。私たちの学生は入学した日から知っていました。エクソストライダーがいつ目覚めるかわからないことも、それでも彼らはここに来ました。ですが、その失敗に価値がないと言えるでしょうか。エクソストライダーがアレフ1を追放し、世界を救ったこと、その結末を適格者計画の失敗だなんてなぜ言えるのでしょうか。
カメレル審査官、ブラックショアの代表より発言を求めます。
どうぞ。
敵各社計画が生み出した想定外の利益という点において、我々はルシラー学園長の見解に同意します。参考までに一つデータを提示しましょう。現在のブラックショア構成員の相当数がここスタートーチ学園の出身者です。彼らは皆極めて高い学習能力、才能、そして意志の強さを示しており、その中でも敵各社出身のメンバーは特出しています。そして学園内において敵各社のロールモデルが他の学生に与える影響力については、
敵各社計画は文明の活路を切り開くための計画よ。かつてエクソストライダーが文明の第一の活路だと思われていた時、それにふさわしいパイロットとして選ばれたのが敵各社だけど、エクソストライダーが去った今、私たちのために新たな活路を見出す者こそ真の敵各社なの。以上の事実より敵各社計画の費用対効果という観点に対し、私は異議を申し立てます。出資者の方々には当該計画の評価基準について慎重に再考していただきたいのです。
協議が必要のようですね。
Man, I'd be screwed if like this like game was like Professor Layton or like Phoenix Wright style, you know, and you had to like 5 seconds to pick the right choice of what to say or whatever. I'd be screwed. We used to have a couple of seminars or whatever when I was in high school. We had them for our finals too. It was terrifying. Objection. Did she just...
審査団で協議した結果、我々は敵各社が独立した学科として存続する。先ほど漂白者さんがおっしゃったように、エクソストライダーなき今、新たな
No, don't use my own words against me! Stop!
敵各社と呼ばれる資格を持つべきでしょう。
That made messed up the choices for QT. So messed up.
我々は妥協案を提示します。ラベル学部は存続させます。ただし、今後の敵各社育成計画。
No, that's what I was talking about. I think wrapping this up is really nice, but I think politics in gacha games is just really hard to pull off when it's hard to retain the world building and the politics in the first place. Like if this was in a novel, you know, it's more of a. So I appreciate that they tried. I don't think they did it poorly. I just have my own personal gripes with it, coming from someone who does like reading a lot of like world building politics stuff, like in books and novels and shit. So I understand.
このあたりでお互い譲歩するのはどうでしょうか。
I can also see now why it pissed off a bunch of people on Twitter.
戦いもいよいよ大詰め。深呼吸して心を静め。
No, they do a really good job, like with the shaders and her expressions and everything for this seg.
これまでの悔しさを。
Basically, the Exo Strider is like fucked off. Like the Exo Strider is protecting everybody now. So are they private? They're trying to cut the program, essentially. Because what's the point of having pilots if you don't have a mech anymore? You know. What if the economic environment is multi-planetary thing?
これまでの喜びを。
I love it when they insert like art in like all these stories. Oh, so good.
見届けたものを追い求めてきた答えと。
I love the use of mixed media a lot. So
守り抜いてきた宝を。
I feel like when you are a game or whatever, Who says you have to keep it to this or whatever? I like it when it uses multiple things. Okay, bye, Olive. Otsu. Their currency is Rover promises. She makes and breaks them frequently, so it self-regulates.
こうしている今も彼ら敵格者たちはこの世界で最も文明の活路に近い場所にいるのです。アレフ・アンとの戦いを経て私たちは系外探査機スターゲイザーからこの音声記録を入手しました。
ただのノイズでは？
はい。ですがこれはソラリスの先駆者たちが残してくれた希望そのものでもあります。私たちかつて私たちの祖先が狭い洞窟の中にいたように、スタートーチ学園がこのラハイロイにあるように、誰かが勇気を振り絞って壁の外にある未来へ向かって。
その精神論と敵格者たちの間に何の関係があるのか。
ご覧ください。ラベル学部の研究成果を集約すれば、外因性共鳴による制御を用い、そして私たちの敵格者にはその翼を操るだけの教育を十分。
Good for you. Good for you, Prez. I'm happy for you.
しかしストライダーゲートは閉ざされています。ましてや
文明の活路がこの下にしかないなんて誰が決めたのですか？
星空。
ルシラー学園長もよくご存知のはずです。いかなる危機もあの天空海に近づけばどうなるのか。
ええ、痛いほどに。ですが外因性共鳴を使える今ならこの学園にはあの壁を越える力があります。
失敗した場合、あの機体はそのまま棺桶となります。正気なのですか？
Lucille is running on the argument of believe in the power of friendship, and I fucking love it. That's been like the entire theme of like, cause I remember when La Heroe like released and they were like, this would be like a very romantic story and like very. I'm like, I agree. This is a very romanticized life, you know.
これは学園全員の意志。もし答えが死の向こう側にあるのなら、たどり着いてみせましょう。見ていてください。私の最高の教え子たちが。
Oh my god, you guys remember when T-posing was a trend? Slay. Okay, Prez. Okay, this is very Shinzo-sasek. Hope core to the extreme. I love. You know what? We need some hope core after whatever the fuck they put us through for Denia Seg and the whole thing with Amith. Okay, let's just all go die together. It'll be for the sake of humanity. I mean, technically, that is what has pushed humans to do all the things they've done, right? It's okay if we die as long as we figure out something, right?
ルチラー学園長に伝えておいてくれ。まあ、気楽に行こうぜ。きっとうまくいくさ。それじゃ、またブラックショアで会おう。ええ。
タンタンタンタンタンタンタン。研究員およびロイオー現役の列車は間もなく発車いたします。お早めにご着席の上、シートベルトをお締めください。The indomitable human spirit. I mean, I guess after like the cyberpunk, this was a nice way to tie up La Haroy because we're leaving La Haroy after this. So it's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep killing ourselves for the sake of humanity. Don't worry about us, Rover. We got it.
あやつならここにはおらぬ。
わかった。
すまない。
急に
わらわが力に慣れておればもう少し良い結果になる。
これは彼女の戦いよ。私たちに代わりはできない。
そうか。
ええ。
I love a woman with little words. Oh, fuck. Let the corpse that pile up be our stairway to the fucking red throne shit or whatever that fuck was from Game of Thrones. I never watched it. So no, Scarlet Throne? What was it? Scarlet Hall? The people of Laharoy just seek to see real stars one day. Red Wedding. There we go. There we go. Iron Throne. That's the thing I really like about Uwo, though. Even though they may be touching upon something that I have no interest in, or a character that I don't really care for, whatever, I'm still able to really enjoy it. It's one of those things where, like, I just feel bad because I think for arcs like this, that sort of thing, I don't really have much to say on a stream about it. But in my head, I'm all like, yeah, this shit's good. You know? Wow. Oh, that was a nice angle for us too. I have some trauma with Amos sitting in a chair before she vanishes. Banger final sentence. Truly. And with that, it is almost 11 p.m. and I have to go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. But thank you so much for everybody that hung out with me today, for staying. If you came by a stream or if you stumbled across the stream, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Don't bet on what my waiting room is up right now. I don't know if I really want to play more events tomorrow. I'll cycle through my Steam library and see what tickles the brain. But company, good luck at work tomorrow. Thank you so much for. Actually, I didn't mention this, but I have an interview on Wednesday, so wish me luck. I don't think I'll take the job, purely because it seems like the work culture is may or may not be worse than what I'm at now, even though they pay more. But it doesn't hurt to go design and go see what I can do with their flowers. This is still basically for free. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a very good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. No! Don't raid me! I was going to raid you! I'm ending! Cersei, no! Stop! Stop! Stop the raid! No! Okay, and then this is where I grieve her. Hold up, okay. Okay, bye you guys. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Oh, come on! Faster! In lines! No! Now! Raid it now! Come on! 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye. Hehe. Okay, thanks. Bye. Love you.